Alright, we're live. What's up, guys? Happy Friday. There you go. Alright, let's log in. It is Friday. We had a busy Friday daytime stream. Now it's the nighttime stream. Let's see. What should the title for tonight be? Something funny. What should the title be? Well, I don't know. I don't have any good ideas for the titles. Alright, 5 signs you're struggling with mental health. Charizard doesn't excite you anymore. Let's jump over here. We're going to go ahead and post this in the live channel in Discord. I think we're ready. Okay, Kelpatron. Let's get this turned on. Turn my phone off. Charizard. It's Friday night. 3 OP9s. Where are my OP9s? Right here. Long time no see. Is Kelpatron here? It's right there. Okay, perfect. Yay! So we are back. All right. We went to the Chinese buffet for dinner tonight. Karis was starving. She said, take me to the Chinese buffet. And I said, say less. We got there just at closing time and snuck in. And they looked at us and they like sighed, and then they put out a bunch of fresh food. But, while we were sitting there, like 10 more families came in. The whole place filled up. Like within 20 minutes of needing to close, the whole place filled up. Well, that's because they close at like 8 p.m. on a Friday. That's too early on a Friday. You can't be closing at 8 p.m. They looked so exhausted, though. I felt bad. But I only felt so bad because I was giving them money. I was like, take my money. We want your business. All right. They're probably like, no, we want to go home. They're poor kids. I think their kids stay there in the restaurant the whole day. All right, you ready? Yeah, they close at 8 on a Friday. You can stay open till like 11 on a Friday. 11 p.m. at night. All right, here goes Kelpatron. So there's 3 packs. No major hit. How about Fearin'? Got a holo. A holo. And another holo. There it is. China. That's right. Do you guys like my Charizards? Look how nice this card is, by the way. I'm a fan. Delta Species Charizard. He's a great card. So let's go grab your bag. The Kelpatron bag. Damn, 3 Zars. That's a nice down payment on a home. Not nowadays. Maybe in the past. Nowadays, that's not anything. You need way more money than that for a home. Is Ran here? I got your slabs, Ran. I don't know if he was watching. Pete 10, Crystal, Charizard. Crystal Guardians. Charizard. I'll make an offer on one of these Charizards. Oops. Let's see. Oops. All right. Put my phone away. So if I could acquire one more of these, I think I'll place one up for sale. Oh. Beautiful cards, right? They're actually really low pop. The Crystal Guardian Zards. Pop 50. Wow. A truly rare Charizard. People are always collecting Charizard, but this one's truly rare. Just pop 50. Pretty bizarre, huh? Pretty bizarre. Great card. All right. So I got plenty of cards to show off to you guys, though, that aren't, like, super expensive, like $6,000. We got these expensive yellow poker deck cards. I'm going to do a price change on these. It is Friday. All right. I tend to be a little more generous with slabs on a Friday, but not, like, insanely, mind-breakingly generous. I need to take all these stickers out. There we go. I should have done that a long time ago. All right. Very good. We'll take a whopping $50 off. And for this guy, we'll take a whopping $30 off. All right, cool. Okay, very nice. This Gengar is up to 18 out of 24. 6 spots away. He's close. Mickey Mouse coming off the table. Here's Akai Hado. That's a girl card. Do we got room in the girl card box? Is it full? I think there's room in the girl card box. Okay, so we're going to do one of these. Gonna say 096 Akai 10 minus 10. All right. There they are. She's going in. And this is going in. All right, awesome. One more girl card in the girl card box. She's a cheap one. Stussy! Stussy alert! Look out for that Stussy. Kabuto Cardass. We got Dark Raichu. Rare. We got Portgas D Ace. Golden Boy says, I missed Discord general chat. It's back. But you got to get a roll to get in there. So you can't automatically get into the chat. You have to get like a rite of passage in there. Oh. Hold on here. Let me just check my PayPal. Give me a moment. Okay. Let me just see this real fast. Ooh, man, the taxes are so high. I don't think I could do it. So I could offer one of those Charizards at 7,000, but that's like a full 1,000 over the cheapest eBay buy now price, so I couldn't do it. All right, that's too bad. International Balloon Fiesta starting 5th to 14th, Albuquerque, New Mexico. What are you talking about? Balloon Fiesta? What are you talking about? Legend Maker Absol. I've been to that festival once. I have a family in NM. It was fun. All right, so what do we got here? What did we pay for our Absol? We're trying to price this Absol right now. I bought one Absol. Let's see the details on it. Okay, so this Absol, it's not ready to be sold. It's a hold. Oops. Yeah, so this is a bit of a hold. I'm gonna go put it away. It has to get older before I can sell it. Now look at this. We got these for free from Mr. Rand. I don't know if he meant for me to sell these or what. Rand gave these to me. They're like Donald Trump cards. I don't know what to do with those. I'm not gonna collect them. I don't know what they're worth. I don't think they're worth that much. Let's get these priced up. All right, look at these two right here. Here's Kabutops. Stormy Daniels PSA 69. What? All right, so there are none of these for sale online. That is the Series 3. You can find a Topps Chrome version, but this is the Series 3 version, much more rare. So let's go ahead and show off the rarity. Okay, I get a price on this guy. He's going to be... Oh my God, he's rare. So this card here is Population 6, and he's $180. There it is. Graded 10. It's like near impossible to get a 10 with Topps. And then Rainbow Word Turtle, that's really special. It means you're the coolest kid in the class too. The coolest kid, wow. That sounds great. So there's none of these for sale. Let me see this message. I just got a message. All right. Night Mistress, quit hella sick or just headache? She just had a bad headache today. She had a bad headache. She's fine. She went to bed early, so I got off early. All right, let me just see what we paid for this to understand our numbers here. What do you guys think? Should I buy another Crystal Guardians Charizard? Okay, you ready? $450 for Rainbow War Turtle. Okay. No more taxing overtime workers. Yeah, that's a big deal in my opinion. I like that. It's a good policy. Pop 6. Wow. Also like this guy's both Pop 6. Really rare. Rainbow War Turtle. That is rare. You can never have too many Charizards. Well, I could officially sell one of these Charizards. I could have them available for sale anyways. Let's see. I could put one of these up for sale for $7,000 in theory. There's 50 of these on the internet, huh? That's a big money card. I don't know. Let's see. All right, here's Samuel Nicholas. He says, no bag, 10 Twilight Masquerade. Samuel Nicholas, what's up, man? Nice to meet you, Sam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. There we are. 9, 10, a big fat hen. Ooh. I'll play you rock, paper, scissors for it. Rock, paper, scissors for this? I'm tempted to accept the offer. Let's see. I don't know. I got 300 hours of overtime a month. Would be insane for my wallet, says Ask You. Dude, that sounds good to me then. You're making money. If you get a lot of overtime. I hit the button. All right, we got it. This Crystal Charizard's for sale now. I hit the button. All right, so here's what happens next. This guy goes up for sale. Says back in the day, I paid $4,800 for this card. Okay, $4,800. And now he's going to be available as a card for sale. I actually did not expect that tonight. Here we are. Let's do this. Yeah, overtime workers are going to be voting for Trump. Ooh, voting for Trump for sure. Oh yeah. I mean, that's a pretty sweet deal. No taxes on overtime sounds awesome. That's a real. I really do think that's a great policy because who really works that many hours? The working class works that many hours. So it's a handout to the middle class, in my opinion. Middle class and hard workers. So this guy's Pop 50. Let's get him a sleeve. I can definitely get behind a policy like that. I don't like the other policies. I don't like the $25,000 for free for first time home buyers. It's like, I don't like that one. I think that's kind of a dumb policy. Here we are. That just causes houses to cost more. And in the future, people will say, well, now we need 30,000. Well, now we need 40,000. Well, now we need 50,000. You know? We are. Like, okay, you're buying a home. Why are you entitled to $25,000 of government money now? It sounds like you're doing all right if you're shopping for a home. You're doing okay. Turn this down a little bit. You're already at a point where you're shopping for a home. All right, my price, $6,700. 10.24. Pop 50. This is actually for sale right now. All right. Here goes. I've had 1 month off this. I've had 1 day off this month. I need that. Yeah. I was working over 90 hours a week between my 2 jobs before health went to poo. Oh, yeah. You got to take care of your health, of course. But, yeah, I don't like the $25,000 off of the house. I sound like a cruel asshole, but I don't like the child... You know, you just get free money for having kids. I don't like that one either. It's your kid. You raise it. I don't want to raise it. I don't want to pay for it. But, you know, if the government wants to give you a tax break for working overtime, hell yeah. If you're doing your side of the bargain, if you're working your fanny off, and the government is going to take less money away from you, a worker, for doing that, that sounds great. There you go. If you have kids, you need to pay for those kids. I don't want to pay for them. That's your kids. I didn't get to have sex with your wife. That kid's not mine. I don't owe it any money. I'm not big on that. Here's Mad Cargo. Why would I pay for a kid when I didn't even get to have sex to make that kid? It's ridiculous. But also the house thing, it won't actually solve the housing problem. It would make it worse. Survival brace. There we go. No more like endless government entitlement programs. No more endless welfare. Here's Ursaluna. It just forces the government to tax more. It actually raises taxes because the government has to get taxes from somewhere. The government doesn't make money. They either print it or they tax it, one or the other. Lately, they tend to just print it. So, you get a little paycheck from the government, but how do they make that paycheck? They just printed money. So the value of the dollar goes down anyways. And all of a sudden, you just need more and more of it. Well, this money doesn't buy anything now, so you'll have to give me even more. Okay, we got more Petco. All right. Taxpayers are fronting that bill. Chintzy. Look at that Chintzy. Well, I like people who are actually working a job. If you're working a job, you're part of the solution. If you're out there working, and you're working so much that you're working overtime, you're part of the solution. You're out there producing, you're the solution to the problem. Lots of producers solve the problem, the money problem. People who are just receiving free money, some of them might actually be productive too, but some of them might be heavily unproductive. And that might be why they are eligible for free money. Oh yeah. So we can't have you being unproductive and getting paid to be unproductive. It's a bad system. Mr. Samuel. All right. My friend's younger sister was 21, 3 kids. She got $20,000 a year from the government, plus $15K for food stamps and government grants. Insanity. I mean, she should be proud for having children. We were talking about that at the end of the other stream. It's a good thing. She's wealthy in a way that people don't understand. She has a family now. She's got children. That's great. But also, you got to find a way to provide for your kids. And I think the government trying to help out, it's all good. It's not a big deal. Just there's got to be like a limit to it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to actually buy you a house, buy all your food, buy all your water, buy just 100% of your living needs. There is a point where there's got to be a cutoff. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just be paid to exist and have children. That's kind of crazy. It's not my child. I didn't get to have sex with you. That's not my baby. So, if we're going to pitch in to help, okay. But there's got to be like a cutoff point. You know what I mean? It's like every time you hear the government, they're like, we're going to give even more free money away. It's like, how much money can we give away? We give $80 billion to Ukraine. We give all this money to put people in hotels now. We got to do all this security on the border. That's a waste of money. We got to do all this other stuff. Everyone's got to have their bills paid for them at the schools for the useless degrees. Oh, I got a degree in communications. It's totally useless. It turns out now you're going to have to pay $80,000 for my degree. It's like, none of this stuff has anything to do with me. I want to be free. You know what I mean? I want to be free. I don't want to be a slave for everyone else, where everyone else takes a chunk of my income because they just made poor choices and they can't take care of themselves. I don't want to be someone else's slave where I go to work just so that you can take my money later. That's slavery, and I don't want it. I want to be free. So, if you're gonna have a bunch of kids, you're gonna have a beautiful family, but you're gonna have to struggle for a while. And I don't want to have to raise your family for you. It's ridiculous. I want to make my own family. And there's a point where it's too much. A little bit's not a problem. But there's a point where it's too much. There's like a cutoff line. There's like a threshold. All right, let's see. Her babies are nonverbal. Didn't get banned either, so I'm going to do it again next time. What? Slave to the Poke Gods. You are the banks. They have unlimited poo and get your limited time, goods and services. Well, yeah, I mean, if you take too much money from the banks. Here's Squid Pokemon EV Slab Away. You got it. We have a new Slab Away available. Probably the hottest thing on the table now. This Charizard for high-end buyers. Let's go grab Squid Pokemon and give him $45 off that slab. I don't want to sound like an asshole, because I get it. People, when you say something like, I'm going to pay for all your stuff, people look at you like you're a good person. Oh, yeah, we should just take care of mothers. We should just take care of children. We should just, how can you be against giving food and water to children, So you're always the good guy when you take that position. oh, we fund these schools, give all this money to women and children. You're the good guy. You're a good guy. And that's why those policies are so effective, because you sound very good when you say those things. But effectively, I want to be free. That's what I truly want. I want to be free. So I don't want to be taxed for too much. Too much. If you want to have a nice family, that's good. Everyone should. You're going to have to raise your own money for it. Having a family is a privilege. You have to raise money for your own family. All right. Here we are. Ta-da! Very nice. You're paying taxes no matter what. Would you rather the money to go to? Okay, so if you were to give me an option, should the money go to young families or should the money go to Ukraine? I'm all down for the young families. But the thing is, I'm kind of against both anyways. My real belief is that the government spends too much. So if you told me, hey, here's an option to stop giving money to Ukraine, stop giving money to Israel, stop giving money to the border, stop giving the money to this, stop giving the money to that, stop giving money to people who can't figure out how to take care of themselves, I'd be like, check, 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 check. And then what we would do with the money is pay the debt down. That's what we'd actually do. We'd pay the government debt down. That's what I would like to do. And I'm not even for necessarily lowering taxes much. That's typically a conservative point of view. No, we got to pay our debt down, man. So we got to keep the taxes high, the entitlements got to come down, and then we got to pay our debt. That's what we should do as a country. That'd be really smart. Mr. Hathim, think about how much stronger countries would look at us and they'd be like, dang, they got their crap together. Look at them, they're paying their debt down. Instead of endlessly printing money. People would say, I'm going to keep the US dollar. The US is going to be our leader financially. Look, they got their crap together. They're paying their debt down. They're not doing that right now. They're looking at, the BRICS currency going, hey, maybe BRICS is an important ally. Because I'm tired of transacting in dollars. Because they just print endless amounts of dollars. And it's going to get worse and worse as the snowball gets bigger. The debt snowball. Here's Levitar. Here's Deoxys. It'll get out of control. Next up, we got Yolin. One spot in the rocket break. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. I know it's not the popular position, but I think that you can't just do infinite free stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4. And here's 5. You got every government, every side of the United States government saying, no, I'll give the most money to the war in the Middle East. No, I'll give the most money to the war in the Middle East. There we go. And then you got the government saying, we have to fight Russia forever. But also, we're going to pay for a portion of your home. We're going to give you free money for children. We're going to pay for your college education. Everything's going to be free. Well, where does the government get the money to pay for all this stuff? Only 2 ways. Taxation and money printing is the only way the government can afford those things. So you're going to be the government's little bitch, basically. They're either going to tax the shit out of you, or they're going to print so much money, your buying power is effectively zero. So they have to do one or the... When the government prints money, your buying power goes down. So you're either going to have no money, or they're going to tax all your money. That's it. No money for purchasing things, because your purchasing power is zero, or they're going to tax you. It's the same outcome. They're going to live your life for you. They're going to decide how all your money gets spent. And people are like cheering for that, and they don't understand it very well. All right. Let's go ahead and refresh. They have unlimited stuff to get your limited time goods and service. I just want to move to the forest and build a cabin back to the good old days. You're paying taxes no matter what. Communism. Yeah, one of my theories is that democracy is communism no matter what. In the end, democracy becomes communism as everyone is trained to vote for free stuff. So you would think democracy is not communism. Democracy, it's great. No, it's just communism later. It'll eventually be communism. It will. Just takes time. Everyone goes, oh, I can just vote for stuff to be free? Okay, everything should be free. It should be given to me by the government. Bada bing, bada boom is communism. So I'm not a huge fan of democracy in the end, believe it or not. I don't think everyone should vote. I think some people should vote. People who have a stake in the survival and the success of the country, those people should vote. If you do not have a stake in the survival and the success of the country, I don't think you should vote. Here we are. Here's another situation where you should not vote. if you are a net tax loss on the country, somebody who takes more from the government than you give, that's great, but you should not vote. So the government should have limited voting. A democracy is ridiculous. It's just eventual communism. Here's the Rocket Ball. Here's Venusaur. Here's the Sith waits for APPR. And Politoed. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Okay, toss that away. AKA gave banks free government bonds to reinvest into the stock market at 0%. Yeah. You're talking about the manipulation of the interest rates? I mean, yeah, I guess big, powerful banks can apply for low interest rate loans from the Federal Reserve, and those low interest rates are a manipulation of the value of the dollar. They don't reflect the market value. They represent our ability to print money. And so when the big banks get those 2%, 3% loans, they can turn around and do certain things with it that, yeah, it's kind of unfair. But that's just how it is. They're huge, powerful institutions in our country, and that's the game you play. You play that game. You're in that system. $36. Bada bing. All right, he's out of there. How do you feel about our country being ran by childless cat ladies? That really triggered a lot of people, and yet I feel that I kind of get it. It's sort of like, if you don't have children, it's like I was just saying, if you don't have a stake in the future of the country, how can you be in charge of running it? You don't leave anything behind. You don't have children who you care about having a good life. You're just there for a short time, and then you die, and then you're gone. So, yeah, it is a bit strange. I don't think there should be a requirement to have children to run the government, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like I trust people with children a little bit more because they want the country to be good for their country, or for their children. But people with no children, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like maybe for them, the idea of the country being good that they leave behind is more abstract for them. It's not as real as somebody who actually has offspring. So yeah, I get it. I get where he's coming from. That triggered a lot of childless cat ladies. I get that too. It's the people behind the puppets, not the puppets themselves. Hey, Mr. How do you feel about our country being ran by childless cat ladies? Haha, I'm promoting your channel on another seller stream. Oh, careful with that. Let's see. Pokemon are strong a hedge against inflation. Trent says, we need a border wall. I love the music here. Oh, yeah, I'm glad to hear that, man. We work hard on the music. All right, so I'm always curious about getting better music. What do we got here? We got some slabs going up. Ooh, Detective Pikachu 10, Magikarp, $35, holographic 10. What's this? We've got Blastoise Green. He is a PSA 6. Okay, lovely. Here's Slowpoke Stadium Yellow. Mega Blaziken, King of Diamonds. Pidgeot, Yellow Deck. PSA 6 Mewtwo, Ace of Spades. We got the Arbok and the Ekans. These are no longer going to be sold as a pair. They're going to be sold separately. Send those orders in, guys. Happy Friday night. I don't know how we got on this topic all of a sudden. Jesus didn't have children. He's literally the standard of doing good for others. Sure. All right. Like I said, I understood the argument. I got the idea. The idea is that, when you have children, you have a flesh and blood stake in the country. You're like, this country has to do well. My children have to live in a good country. If you don't have children, then you go, I don't know, you just don't have the same, you don't have it's like a physical, chemical, biological response in the brain. You could be in America or you could be in Paris. Who cares? You don't have children who are going to grow up in America. But yeah, I mean, you want to point out, Jesus Christ, he's a fictional character, and I'm not religious, so he's not a strong argument for me in the slightest. So, yeah, as far as I'm concerned, he's the same as SpongeBob SquarePants. It's going to be 70. I'm not a religious person. You can yap all you want about Jesus. I don't give a F. There we go. All right, but I do care a little bit that you make smart decisions for the country at least, and maybe a person who has no children can make the smartest decisions. It's just a theory that maybe somebody with children cares more. All right, here's Arbok. But Jesus said... Charbok. All right, Charbok going to be $100. There we go. Very nice. SpongeBob never had kids also. SpongeBob was a sponge. Best slabs, for sure. Out of all of the rip and shippers, Mr. has the best slabs. By the way, Did you guys see this? We have a brand new slab for sale. It's the best slab I have for sale right now. This Charizard Crystal Guardians is going up because I just acquired a new Crystal Guardians Charizard. So that is a special thing that you can put into slab away and pay down over a long period of time. Rip Jesus, he was a good daddy to my Donnie. Some people believe he did have children. So it depends on which version. Ooh, somebody wants the South Park Electrocuted Kenny card. Depends on which version of the Jesus story you believe in, since they're all just stories and not necessarily true. Like, he turned water into wine, right? He's a magician. So anyways, depending on which version of the made-up story you believe in, he might have had kids or he might not have had kids. Just depends on what version you like. Jesus didn't have kids. I'm voting for Jesus for president. Ah, here we are. There you go. Happy Friday. I'm not a Jesus person. I'm not a Jesus person. I'm not a Torah person. I'm not a Allah person. All that stuff is ancient history. It's all made up. There you go. Tai Hua. It's all fake. That's why there's so many fake religions. It's all fake. It's all made up. They can't all be right, correct? So let's suppose one of those religions was the correct religion. Then we immediately know two of them are definitely fake, just by logic. There we go. All right. So people with brains get really, really distrusting of religion. They go, wait a second. This looks like an awful lot like something that humankind just made up. See that stupid skin at the end of your penis? You got to cut that off to join our special club. Hey, that sounds like what an all-knowing God would require me to do. You ready, Matthew Bain? Religion, don't get me started there. 1, 2, 3, I'm not a huge fan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Mr. Matthew, good luck. Isn't there absolute truth? Sure, just prove it. Prove that there's absolute truth. Here's Tropius, Calamitous, Weavile, Mankey, and Reller. Oh, no! That's a cold road, Mr. Matthew. Watch Scientology be the right one, or something weird like that. Yeah. We could make up a Church of Charizard if you want, and I could tell people things like, well, to be part of the Church of Charizard, you got to snip the pinky off of your left hand or something like that. And if somebody told me that was nuts, I'd be like, that's my religious belief. Mutilation is a part of my religion. What are you going to do about it? Hater. There you go. And you guys would call me super kooky and super crazy. But then, you know, if my religion happened to be 2,000 years old, you'd be like, oh, that's totally normal. Totally normal. You're a hater if you say that. That's how religions work. Look at the James Jones guy. You know that guy, James Jones? Who here doesn't know James Jones? Some of you guys don't know it. He's the guy who made the famous drinking the Kool-Aid situation. He was a religious man, and he taught his congregation that they're going to need to kill themselves by drinking cyanide. Cyanide. And they did. And not only did they drink the cyanide to kill themselves, before they drank it for themselves, they made their children drink cyanide. That was Jim Jones. That's all you need to know about religion and the intelligence of humans against cult ideas, which everything's a cult idea, let's be honest. Everything is. Shows you the general intelligence of humans. How many died? Here we go. More than 900 people died in Jonestown's massacre, including over 200 children. The deaths occurred at the People's Temple Agricultural Project, known as Jonestown. So that's it. 90 members escaped. The phrase, drink the Kool-Aid, came about as a result of the Jonestown's massacre. Jim Jones, a religious man, convinced 900 people to have their children drink cyanide and die, and then they drank the cyanide right after. They watched their children die, and they said, yep, I'm doing that next. That's how stupid people are. And that's why I'm not super trusting of religion or religious types. I don't like religion. I'm not a big religious kind of guy. Are there unanswered questions of the universe? Why, yes, there are. That does not make me very fond of religion. Here we go. All right. Mr. Love's getting hugged. I love the hugs. All right, let's keep rotating through these awesome slabs. Are the teachings of Jesus wrong? I don't know. You have a whole debate about it? Matthew Bain, 3 more shuffles. You got it, Matthew. Mr. Matthew. I feel the same way about politicians. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. They're all, they're all silver tongue types, right? They're all supposed to talk your ear off and be really good at it. I don't trust them. 1, 2, 3. All right. Anthill kids. Jesus said, turn the other cheek, right? Maybe he's wrong about that. Maybe when you turn the other cheek, you lose your country over time. Maybe when you turn the other cheek, you lose the war. So, there you go. If you were to suppose, if we're having some kind of ideological argument where maybe he's not a divine human, but just a human with great advice, maybe that was bad advice. Matthew Bain. Maybe you turn the other cheek and get beat up, and nothing good comes out of it. Matthew, that's 2 cold rounds. All right. You never know. Very good. What do we got here? We got an order from our friend Matthew Bigos. 2 for the Rocket Pack Break. Hell yeah, dude. Mr. Levsky and Hud are the teachings of Jesus wrong? Jesus says hugging others makes you wealthier. I'll turn my butt cheek. That's about it. Turn my other butt cheek. All right. I don't like to hate on any religions openly. I'm not. But when it comes to intellectualism, when it comes to actually being smart and having a really smart conversation, you got to instantly rule out ideas like, well, I just believe my God's right because he's right. The end. You got to rule out that style of thinking. And then the religions often have a big amount of things to say, a large amount of things to say about how the politics should be, who should be in charge. Typically, if the religion says we should be in charge, right? So Islam does that. Judaism does that. I'd argue the Christian church, kind of leads toward that too. Not as much as the other two, though. And they all suck. I'm not a huge fan of any of it. Put the money in the basket for Jesus. I will heal you, child. Creepy stuff, man. Praise the Lord and put the money in the basket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We praise the gods of RNG over here. RNGesus. All right, we're getting closer to that break, man. Jesus never told kids not to think for themselves. Sort of a little bit. Here what do we got? We got Zapdos. Let's talk about how much Mr. loves man hugs. Oh, there's nothing I love more than a big, cuddly hug from a hairy man. It's true, PDX. He feels so secure. Here's master-slave contract. Mr. You should vending at cards. You get hell of an inventory. To me, anyone who bases their life around a religion is the same thing as a Disney adult. Yeah, basically, it's kind of like Disney adults. But that's an important detail, by the way, is to acknowledge that there's this kind of large group of humans that just kind of go along with the teachings of XYZ. They just go along with it. And so when we use a word like brainwashing, it's real, it's effective. Brainwashing works. You can convince people of ideas, and they don't let go of it in fact, if you try to help them let go of it, they get very offended. And then Jim Jones, he can get you to drink cyanide. He can get you to feed it to your children. The Salem witch trials, another event that was so chaotic and insane, humans just went along with it. So you can look at humans today and ask, what's the equivalent of the Salem witch trials today? What's the Jim Jones of today? And I guarantee you'll find something if you dig around. What's the craziest thing humans are doing right now that's so obviously crazy, but we're doing it anyways? Here's Luxray. Ooh. And then, 200 years from now, people will look back and read a history book. Humans used to do this. And we'll be like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? People will be like, what the fuck is going on back then? Wow, look at this table, man. We got Pupitar, Reverse Hollow Dragon Frontiers. Yellow Deck Diglett, the biggest Diglett. We got Snorlax, PSA 10, XY Pop 36. This guy's Pop 3, by the way. So he's Pop 3. We got Vintage Luxury with the big swirl, Pristine 10. We got Dusclops, Miracle of the Desert. That's EX Sandstorm. That's good stuff, man. I got you guys good inventory. I'm very proud of my slab inventory. All right, we'll close this off. There are technically 300,000 missing children in America. Yeah. When you hit 100K, we will all drink the Kool-Aid, mister. Hell yeah, dude. Except our Kool-Aid will just be Kool-Aid, and it'll be delicious, and then we'll high five, and I'll give you guys free Pokemon cards. Speaking of which, why don't we set up the giveaway? All right, welcome, guys. How's it going tonight? Happy Friday night. I'm here chilling with you guys rather than resting, but this is where I love to be. I really like talking to you guys. Anytime we talk about a controversial subject, just remember I'm open-minded to differing opinions. I respect other opinions. And it's an open place to share thoughts and the free passage of intellectual ideas. All right, so here it is, the TCC slab. All you got to do is type in TCC. We'll give this away. Send in some order, guys. We'll open up some cool stuff. Let's talk about what there is to open real fast. So tonight, we got METAZOO. This is going to give you a chance for that Nightfall Mothman. So weird we're into METAZOO right now, but it's because it's a business that died, and it appears to be being revived. Very interesting. Here's Duskmorn. So Duskmorn just got here. We ordered cases of it, 2 cases, and we're in one of the cases, and it's been super popular. We got Stellar Crown. We got Trick or Trade. We got Paradise Dragona. This is a bestseller. One Piece. OP9. We got more than 10 cases left. We got tons of it left. And this is fresh. Weiss Marvel. Really nice looking cards. Been selling pretty steady so far. Really nice stuff. All right. All right. No need to spam over and over. We'll be filming, so new video should be either weekend. What? All right, put this over here. You're off to South Wales, UK. Oh, I wish I could go to South Wales. That would be fun. Here's Blaine's Rhyhorn. Here's Sabrina's Suggestion. Myena 350. The other one sold. Haunter. Beautiful Haunter. That's Vending Haunter. Charizard 9. Rainbow Charizard. You know, we priced that on $9.24. Let's go look it up and make sure it's still valid. PSA 9 Topps Rainbow Charizard. Okay, you ready? Oh my God, it's probably on. Oh my God, it's heavily underpriced. That is not the price of it. The current price is $800 on this card. That's why you got to check back. The actual cheapest Rainbow Zard. Oh no, wait. Is this actual rainbow foil? That looks like it's silver foil though. Hold on. No, so I can see what was going on. I was basing the previous price off of an incorrect listing. Let me show you. I'll tell you why it used to be $500. And one of you honestly should have snatched it and not told me that I'd made a mistake. So you're welcome to profit off of my mistakes if you can get away with it. But look what happened. I must have priced it too fast last time. So we'll go. Okay, that's perfect. So check this out. We were basing. So our price was $500, right? And we were basing the price off of this one right here. See that? It says rainbow foil, but this is actually silver foil. So it's wrongly titled. It's not actually a rainbow, it's a silver foil. So then you got this one. This is the Topps movie, right? And this is the first true rainbow foil, and it's $800. Wow. So you guys missed out on a chance to swipe one of these guys at a much better price. Okay, here we are. Now I'm gonna go with 780, 1024. Whew. Make it 777. I could. It's about $3 cheaper than it is now, but who cares? $3 isn't gonna change much. I like the nice round numbers, to be honest. All right, now give me a second. All right, beautiful card. Boy, if you had the PSA 10 version of this card, you'd be sitting on one very rare Charizard. Okay, population is 53. That's a solid card for slab away. Remember, you can also trade toward a nice slab if you ever see a nice slab. Like, for example, let's say this Gengar goes off, right? Let's say you win the Gengar. You could try to trade them for something like this. You could say, can I trade the Gengar for the Charizard? So you can always take your win, your pull here, and trade it for something else. That is possible. Next up, what do we got? One of the reasons to get into the breaks is just for that, the ability to trade me the slab. Joseph Adalizzi, $100 to slab away. Hell yeah, Joseph. All right. Joseph Adalizzi. So we began the stream talking a little bit about how money is spent. We were talking a little bit about tax policies. Then somehow we started talking a little bit about religion too. We can talk about anything you guys want. You can direct the conversation in one way or another. It's up to the audience. So if you're engaged in what's happening here and you talk with me and you start a subject, I'll follow through with it. Doesn't matter. I watch Charlie Kirk debate, and he's always so good until it comes to religion. Whenever religion comes up, he just starts speaking about faith and BS. I know who he is. Charlie Kirk is kind of like one of those debate guys who is gaining more traction online. When you make a really good point, you gain traction online. And yeah, he says some smart things sometimes, but then he gets into religion, and then you just... I'm like an atheist Republican a little bit, right? So there's not... It's a bit of a niche position. There's not a lot of... I don't know if Republican's even fair to say, but, you know, it's not really like there's a great place for us because we don't really fit in with the conservatives too well. But we don't really fit in with the Democrats either, because the Democrats sometimes have some really foolish policies because they're supposed to be the smart group, but then they'll just have like this idea that you know is not going to work. You're like, that can't work. It's not possible for that to work. Here we are. So politically, it's kind of hard to find a place to land, but I definitely don't fit in with the conservative Christians. Ooh, you got Charizard anyways. Look at that. Very nice. Like, where do you fit in? There we go. Very nice. Very nice. I'm a very practical, pragmatic person. I want a politician that's going to come in and just do the smartest stuff. That's it. Doesn't have to be Democrat, doesn't have to be Republican, just has to make the most sense for me. It has to make my country wealthy. So whichever politician is clever that way, I want that. Give that to me. All right. What's the solds? Good luck. Last sold. I watched guy open 2 METAZOO boxes, got no numbered cards. They didn't know it was normal or not. Thought you would like to know that. They opened 2 boxes and didn't get any numbered cards. Wow. We must have gotten pretty lucky then, huh? We got more of that coming. Okay, you ready? Here's Bulbasaur. Oh, that's not the holo. Okay, hold on, wait. Is this a holo? Oh, wow, dude. You know, Diane was opening this earlier today, and I was just pointing out what a great box of Pokemon Tops, the movie we had. And so we got more of it getting open. Good for you guys. Yeah, I want you guys to pull these nice cards when we have them. Look at that. If that grades 10, that could be a very easy flip for him. Take a look at that. All right, Joseph, that's a snipe, dude. Holographic Dragonite. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I like Tops the movie. Great set. Happy to bring it to you guys. We are. Oh, you know what? We need to lower the price of the Top Series 1. It's a sticky box, and we know Diane has pulled a Charizard out of it. I want to make the box a little more affordable now. We just want to liquidate it at this point and get to the next box. So that's the goal. Throw these away. So I'm going to jump over here to the menu. Are you ready? So we're jumping over to the menu. We're going over to Pokemon Top Series 1 Wave 4, and it's coming down to $45. Okay, it's $45 a pack for Top Series 1. Nice. All right, well, Joseph, you know, he took a risk tonight. He's getting the benefit of that. Not only did he get this Dragonite, he got that Bulbasaur, too. I mean, think about that, guys. Both packs. Good stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, my God, man. And you got this Charizard here anyways. I call the movie set the Charizard set because there's so many potential Charizard cards you can pull. They're all different from each other. Gengar done? No, he's not done, but he's getting real close. We need more people to jump into the Gengar's $40 buy-in. He's a slow-moving one because he's so big. 18 out of 24 is done. All right, let me take a quick look at this. Now, he looks like he got a dot right there, so I don't think he's going to make it. I don't think this guy can grade 10. I'm going to toss him in with the other ones, okay? So, Joseph Adalizzi, this will go in the Cool Kids box. Beautiful silver holographic Tops Dragonite coming out. If this guy can grade 10, you do very well. All right, Joseph Adalizzi. Also, we're going to give this clip off to Mike's side in case he wants to make something out of it. Or save it for the top pulls video. This occurred 54 minutes into the stream. How is it already 54 minutes? Can somebody explain that? It's like magic, dude. How so much time already passed by? The days go by way too fast. Way too fast. Joseph Adalizzi. Joseph, this is going up into the Cool Kids box, okay? So you have to tell me that whenever you ship. But he gets to be in a nice holder now and just away from everything. So it's a nice place. I'm so broke right now. It's gross. Going to wait as long as possible. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Go make that money. Go make that money, dude. What do you mean you're broke? Get on that street corner and start shaking that booty right now. All right. Let's see. I started taking pictures of your feet about yesterday, okay? Here we are. Very nice. Couldn't be me. I'll be working all day long to make that money so I can buy stuff. I like buying stuff. I just bought a Charizard right now. So I bought a brand new Charizard for myself. Really expensive. And now we have a new Charizard for sale. Where'd it go? Is it this one? Yeah, look at that. That's the new Zard for sale. PSA 10 Crystal Zard, Pop 50. Somebody wealthy is probably going to come around and put this in a slab away. It's a real solid card. Now, you'll notice on eBay, the cheapest buy now is 7,000 or 6,000. Mine's 6.7, but that's going to be what I need to sell it for. I don't think it's that bad because when you actually go to check this out on a place like eBay, you got to pay taxes anyways. So this price is not much different from that price secretly. No taxes with me. Been taking pictures of my armpits. Oh, like the Final Fantasy set, huh? Like Hidden Trials? We got to keep Hidden Trials up here because Hidden Trials is hot, man. Hidden Trials is one of the best-selling packs on this channel right now. People want that lightning signature because she's a sexy waifu. There it is. So she has been doing very well. Give us some price comparisons here. It almost seems like One Piece is a very good deal at $4 and having the potential to pull those mangas. Stellar Crown. Stellar Crown gets open here and there. In one debate, someone made the point that if he defends religion, it obliterates his worldview, and I entirely agree with that. How can you be viewed as a voice of logic believing in fairy tales? Well, so religion's not proven to be a fairy tale. That's the right answer. You can't disprove it. You can't prove it. Whatever. He believes God made everything. The end. And that's fine. You know, there can be religious people who are very good at debate, but they still believe the world was created by some kind of conscious super being. That's fine. It's when you start to get down to like the nitty-gritty details of what that religion tells you to do. Like religions get really specific, and that starts to get very annoying. The truth is we still don't know where the world came from. We don't know where the universe, you know, like the Big Bang and all that. Okay, what was before that? I don't know. What was before that thing? I don't know. What was before that thing? So we don't know the origin of all things, time, space, matter. Could it have been some kind of super conscious, beardy white guy in the sky? Possibly. Probably not, but possibly. It's not impossible for that to be the answer. So, you know, you keep that in the back of your mind. But, you know, they get really pushy with the rules of their particular religion. It's like, all right, bro, there's a lot of religions, and likely people made them up wondering where the world came from. And I don't got to follow the particular rules of your particular religion. That's your religion. There's a lot of them. Too many of them. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's a contradiction, isn't it? He seems really smart until he starts talking too much religion, and then he doesn't seem so smart. Nathan Gordon, 40 on Slab Away, Red Rocket Spot. Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay, you got it, Nathan. Slab Away. Religion gets really annoying. Especially when you meet like a true believer. Not somebody who's like, you know, they're hyper intelligent around religion. They're like a true faithful believer. They're like, it's my way or the highway and nothing in between. Why? Well, because I have faith. It's like, okay. All right. So did somebody who used to believe in Zeus. He's gone. We don't do that anymore. Well, he's not the one. My God's the one. So, all right. What are the odds of a manga in One Piece? 1 in 3,000 boxes. Simulation, possibly. We live in the Matrix. Anyone hear the stoned ape theory? What are some of the chases in OP9? Oh, yeah. OP9's got all kinds of manga pulls, but number one pull is going to be the golden manga pull. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8! We need 3 more people. 3 more people in our beautiful Rocket Break. Come on, guys. Jump on in there. There it is. Team Rocket coming close. Wow, look at this view, man. We got Rainbow Tops Charizard on one side, Crystal Guardians Charizard on the other side, and Team Rocket in the middle. So hot. Is the golden manga of any one specific or is it random? Golden Roger? Let's see. I'll look it up for you. Let's look it up. Golden Roger. Come on, baby. Come on, baby Jesus. Golden manga. Let's see if we can find it. There it is. So it's this guy right here. Right here. Golden Roger. Roger Gold Manga Altart. He's a cheap $5,300. You probably want one right away, right? Let's check sold. Is there a sold? Where's the sold button? Oh, there it is. All right, and we'll sort this by price high. Oh my Jesus, dude. So one sold for $6,000, and this one went in auction for $4,700. There's your answer. There's your answer. For $4, you could pull this card. Will you pull the card? The odds are low, but somebody pulls it. Could be you. So that's exactly how opening cards work. Everyone says you'll never pull that card until somebody does pull the card, and then it's like, holy Jesus, dude. So, Gold Roger. How much is a box? Well, there's 24 packs in a box. Look at this guy. Beautiful, right? If you pull this on my channel, you will be pulling one of the coolest cards ever pulled on my channel. One of the most expensive we've ever pulled. All right, very nice. Very nice. Put all this away. Oops. I kind of want to get into One Piece anyway, so this would be a good start. I got some good Plasma Blast pulls. Wonder how much a BGS 10 or BL would go for. Yeah, Pushed Consciousness. Pushed Consciousness. I knew it. We've got Ditto. This is like the Carpenter's The Thing version of Ditto. Look at that. That's creepy as hell, dude. All right, here's a little leap. Yeah, it's like The Thing. Was it called The Thing or just Thing? Hold on. Oops. It was called The Thing. The Thing. What a dumb name for a movie. But, I mean, it doesn't matter. The movie's so memorable. The title doesn't matter. All right, but here is Analyza. Nobody wanted him. He was $25, and he's gone now. Bye, Analyza. Here's the Goof. I think somebody was offering to buy the Goof yesterday. That Ditto is used. Here's a Venomoth 10 for $90. Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, $35. Star Wars, pushed off the track by Sublist. First time luck today, you never know. Yeah, somebody got some first time luck for sure, man, earlier. Wow, The Thing is such a classic, man. Can't get enough of that movie. So good. All right. Short lines today right now, guys. We have a very busy daytime stream. Here's Aaron Rodriguez. He says, Mr. 3PRB1s, toss the junk. Could I get a Pika? Pika! We got these two right here. Oh, yeah. We need some more of those PRB1s. Let me go grab more PRB1s. All right. I'm a repeat buyer, but not for 1P. For 1P. What is he talking about? He's peeing now? All right. I'll take the junk. No, you won't. Mr. Evan. Ready? What do you guys want to see me open for myself, huh? Sleep. Oh. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. Konnichiwa. Just cold ones? How about this? Cold ones. And... the Cigarette Man. All right, very good. That's a new card in this set, right? I'll take 10 sardine cans. Very good. Thank you, Aaron Rodriguez. I could eat a tin of sardines in front of you guys if you really want. I don't care. All right, bruh. Woo, that's heavy. Have a lot of slabs for trade or store credit. 100 card submission. Oh, nice. Any other English Pokemon other that was in the description list? I don't know what you're saying there. All right, put this back over here. Ta-da! The Thing. Here's movie edition farewell. Coming down. Fido for $32. Very cute. Oh, that's a good one. The Ekans. Sandstorm Ekans. He'd make a good break. There's that Charizard break. There's Monkey D. Luffy. Snorlax, a VMAX Climax. Ooh. All right. Let's go ahead and start rotating some slabs up onto this table. Well, here's a slab that was never priced. Call of the Spirit of the Wind. Let's try that one. So this one never got a price. $55. All right. I'm going to make mine a little cheaper than that. Ta-da! Okay. Any other English Pokemon other than what's in the description? Hey, let's look this up. So, I was given this as a gift from Mr. Ran. I don't know what he wants me to do with them. I'm going to start looking at their price. Let's see. Donald Trump card. Graded what? WCG 10. My brain's trying to use words too fast. They're just running together in my mind. All right. Well, so the golden card, this guy right here, might be worth around $30, but this is cheaper. So I tell you what you guys can do if you'd like. I'm going to offer these for sale, and you can choose to have me drill it, or you can buy it and add it to your collection. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll split the proceeds with Ran. I don't know if that's what Ran wanted me to do. I got no clue. I can't keep them. I'm not collecting Donald Trump cards. I collect Pokemon. There we go. But I know you guys love expressing your love or hate for politicians. So you can drill it, or you can buy it and keep it. All right. Trump cards. What a time to join. I didn't buy these. I was given these for free. So I was given these cards for free, everybody. You can do whatever you want to them. We have the ability to drill cards. There you go. All right. Ta-da! They're all eligible for drilling. That's kind of creepy looking, man. Okay. They're up on the table now. Wish my Uncle Birdman was still alive to see those Trump cards. Damien holding one METAZOO. Oh, yeah. Where's the METAZOO? Where's the METAZOO? What the blank did I do with the METAZOO? I don't see it. Oh, that's the most annoying feeling in the world. It should be right here. It should be right next to me. All I've done is I moved it slightly, I'm sure. METAZOO. So that's it? No, that's not it. I don't want to have to go get a fresh box, but it looks like I might have to. Because I'm an idiot and I put them somewhere. All right, I give up. I'm going to go get a fresh box of METAZOO. I'll be right back. Oh, I found him. Oh, my God, dude. All right, one METAZOO. Ah, there we go. One OP8. One OP8, you got it. One OP8. One NFL 2021. NFL 2021. You mean the cheap one? I think that's what he means. I think he means the cheap one. Okay, give me a second here. The 5? He means this, right? All right. NFL 5. I know a person that will go blank crazy if she saw these wonderful cards. Hey, you know, if she wants to drill them, she can tell me to drill it. I'll try to break it in half with my hands if you want it broken in half with my hands, but we prefer to drill because when you drill, we'll put your name on it. We'll put the name and the date on the back of the card, and we'll add it to our drilled card collection, which we do show off from time to time. All right. Here's a holo. The NFL pack. Oh, you got one. All right. Nice. You got a good one. It says action power up. Oh, well, I don't know if the card itself is that good, but you got one of the holos. That's cool, right? Okay, and here is Frank Shaw's Gargoyle. So you got the Gargoyle Holo. There you have it. Mr. Damon Holding, thank you so much. All right. Beautiful. Grab this bag over here. I guess that's a no. What did Steven ask? Any other English Pokemon? Oh, yeah, you need to check the secret menu. You know how to get the secret menu? Somebody tell them about the secret menu. All right. Damon Holdings. He's got such a good bag. Where is it? I don't know where it is. Damien Holdings. Mr. is from 1984. Is that how old I am? Ah, here we are, Damien Holdings. Okay, Damien Holdings is an overflow bag. That's what he is. Gotta remember that. Overflow. Very good. Okay, we're hitting refresh. Click. So next up we have Christine Andrews. I'll take one of the trump cards. All right, one of the trump cards is going out. You have fewer chances to drill this trump card now. There it is. There you have it. Okay. That'll be very funny on your social media, I would imagine. 10, 10, 30. They could all be drilled if you don't like them. I will help you drill them. Cool, man. We got an empty queue. We're waiting on new orders. Here we got Victory Bell. Oh, yeah. Here's Tentacruel. Here's Gengar. Star Wars. And Charizard. We got a nice Charizard right here. Look at that. Awesome. Those cards will go to the moon after he wins. I mean, I guess in theory it's possible that if he wins the election, the price of the card could go up. So if you're a speculator, yeah, it's not impossible. I don't know what this is worth. Do you guys feel that this is wrongly priced at 900? It's pop 1. This sleeve's so ugly, dude. Ooh, pretty. 11 out of 25. Look at that. Is 900 too much? Honestly, don't know. It's pop 1. Can you get Harris cards that we can drill? That's funny, dude. I don't know. I don't know if I can get Kamala Harris cards. Again, I did not buy those Trump cards. Mr. Rand sent them to me as a gift, and it's a very funny gift. Here's Paris from Cardos. Gee, all right, we got a big order coming in, everybody. Real big order. What do we have? Oh, Midnight Swazo. He says, let me get 5 boxes of PRB1, please. 2 PokeBruhs, 2 Waifus. Let's go. All right, let's do it, man. Almost sold out of those PRB1s, by the way. Isn't that crazy? All right, here we go. So, 1, 2, 3. I think I had 18 cases of PRB1. The first guy I bought 10 cases from. The second guy I bought 8 cases. How crazy is that? 2 Waifus. Good luck. Maybe you pull the signature. Maybe you pull 2 cold ones. All right, let me grab the 2 PokeBruhs. No PokeBruhs have sold in a while. So here they are. Look at all these raw cards just waiting to be turned into PokeBruhs, though. So you got these 2 packs right here. Pack number 1, Ursaluna. Okie dokie, that's kind of a cold pack. How about pack number 2? That's going to be 2 cold packs in there. Midnight Sawaza, 2 cold PokeBruhs. I'm sorry, man. I don't like to see that. When someone goes deep like that, I like to see them get the big hits. 2 cold PokeBruhs. He says 5 boxes of PRB1. All right, now I'm excited. Now this is pod racing. All right. Bam. 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 Get ready, guys. One Piece, the #1 product right now. And this episode brought to you by Midnight Sawazo. Move these to the side for the moment. 50 packs, you say? Say less. I got you, fam. I lost my pre-roll in the house and now I'm sad. Pre-roll? What's a pre-roll? There we go. Toss that away. There you go. Pre-rolls are trash. That's what a pre-roll is. And there we go. The One Piece is real, mister. While there is something we've never pulled out of these, and that's the Manga God Pack. So if we could just pull that, that would be amazing. The real question I have now is, do I restock these? There we go. Snipping this. Snipping this. Snipping this. Okay, okay. And snipping this. All right, beautiful, man. Beautiful. Midnight Suwazo. What are we going to pull? Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, look at that. A full art. One. Okay. Okay. Two. Kano. Mm-hmm. Three. Wait, that doesn't count. All right, all right, all right. That is a full art, a very sneaky full art. So now we're only looking for one more full art. We're looking for the, and there it is. All right, so the rest of these are junk. Ta-da! Boop. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, that is box number 1 of PRB. He spent $500 on this order, everybody. What do you think of that? $500 order. Holy. It's impressive, man. This episode brought to you by Midnight Suwazo. So this is his special bid for a hit card to come out and for me to shout his name from the rooftop. All right. Remember when we had that controversy with PokeRev and that one guy came out and said my career was over or something like that? I think that's really ironic because we're getting close to 100,000 subscribers. How ironic. Okay, so there should be a total of 8 hits in these 20 packs. This clown's Pokemon career is over. No, it's not. Just starting. All right. Ta-da! What do we got? Oh, konnichiwa. Oni-sama. Okay. Here's a holo. Oh. He's very bad. So that's win. Mrs. Incredible is in Fortnite now. Oh, no, bro. Okay, Mrs. Incredible. There can only be one reason for that. There you go. It's because women are taking strong leadership roles in society now. Get used to it, man. Here is Shanks. Oh, yeah. Not because she's got a fine pair of eyes. Think this over here? All right. I think it was Shiny Vert. Nah, that wasn't Shiny Vert. Some other guy I'd never seen. Go. Oh, ah. Oh, ooh. Okay. There's an incredible set with Mr. Incredible, Frozone, and her. Yeah? Mr. Incredible, Mrs. Incredible, and Frozone, huh? That's interesting. Here we go. Interesting. All right. All right. Whatever you say. All right. Here's some holos. Oh. Ooh. Time to re-download Fortnite. All right. Spank Night, more likely. Oh, yeah. Green guy. Punch. Okay. All right. This is a full art. There we go. Eustace, Captain Kidd. And... oh, baby. That was 2 more boxes. Is that the set with Golden Roger? No, this is a different set. This has a Manga Nami in it. Manga Nami in this set. Manga Nami. Let me count these. Should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Wow, look at all those pulls, man. Yeah, grade those. Okay, and all these hollows. I have a feeling like those hollows aren't super valuable. Snipping that. I should get some hot girl slabs on the front of the table here. You know what? I should collect some hot girl slabs into my inventory and just keep them there. Don't put them up for sale. Just so that when I want, I can take the table and make the whole table sexy. What do you guys think of that? And just be like, what? These are my slabs. The Dons keep the Dons, please. Says not true. The Dons keep the Dons. Anything for you, Midnight Swazo. All right, so let me bring all this back. That's going to take a minute. But anything for Mr. Swazo. He wants the Dons. Are they valuable? What do you do with the Dons? How do they work? Teach me about it. Okay, bear with me, guys. He wants the Dons. If you're opening 5 boxes of this, I'll flip backwards and bark like a puppy. Okay, let's see. Were they like playable or something? I want them, please. Give me a second. Oh, they just kind of stack up, don't they? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, there you have it. It's part of the game. Whatever you want. You can open up a ton of these. You're going to get whatever you want. All the Dons are yours now. Okay, so here we go. Last 2 boxes. Good luck. Sleep. You think there'll be another Incredibles where the kids are like all grown up and dating or something, and the mom and dad are like grandparents? That'd be cool. Very family oriented. What'd you guys think of the last Incredibles? I thought it was kind of stinky. I was like, what's the point of this? All right, there we go. I didn't really feel the Incredibles, the previous episode of the Incredibles. It felt like, I'm trying to remember what happens. Like the mom is sent off to go after the bad guy by herself. The dad stays home with the kids, and it's sort of like herp-de-derp, you know. Oh, it's tough raising those kids. But I don't know, it just kind of fizzled. I didn't really know what the point was. Okay, there's an expensive Don card. Then they had like a girl bad guy. I feel like movies try to do that a lot. They try to do like the tough, scary girl bad guy to prove to you that, oh, girls can be tough bad guys. You don't know. And it's like, they never are. They're always really lame. Here we are. Missouri get any rain from the hurricane? I don't think so, but we got a rainbow today. There was no rain. We had this really big orange sky, and then a huge rainbow emerged, double rainbow. And Karis recorded it with their phone because it was like a pink sky with a rainbow, and it was super wild looking. We're driving through the hills of Missouri with a big, beautiful rainbow. Yep. Wait till Judith and Rick Jr. get their own show when they're in their 20s or 30s. Yep. The point was divorce is the answer. Oh, right. They were struggling in their marriage. Was that right? I can't remember, actually. I can't remember. I thought it was dumb. I watched it and I thought that movie was stupid. I'm a harsh critic. I don't enjoy things very easily. I'm like a big crybaby. What we got here? We got this. We got... Oh, look at this. Ooh. Friggin' Don and his bull. Divorce is the answer, huh? You're funny, man. A lot of people in here have gone through divorce. I'm sorry. How many of you guys have gone through a divorce or a major breakup? Long-term breakup with a long-term relationship. I've been in a long-term relationship breakup. It lasted like 4 years. 4-year relationship. We are. That was just before I met Karis. After I broke up with this other girl, I met Karis, and she's the last one. I've been with Karis for almost 12 years. It's a long, long time. So this relationship has definitely been, I guess you'd say, successful. What's a truly successful relationship? Do you have to, like, die with them? Yo, there we go. All right. Mister, I'm drunk. Pay me attention and paying the rest of my slab away. Oh, yeah, good job, man. Pay that slab away. We had somebody come in and pay $2,500 for the rest of their Lugia slab away. Holy. Insane, man. All right, we've got this cool guy. Woohoo. 15 years. You had a 15-year relationship that fell apart? That's scary. You know, people do go through divorce time periods, like after the kids leave the nest kind of situation. That's a breakup time period, too. Because people break up once the kids are gone. They're like, all right, now I'm going to go live my life. Stephen Young says, 15. Give me gay, says Joshua Wagner. Give you gay? Are you looking for gay? You are? And here you are. So Midnight Sawazo, you've definitely got lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of holos. You got a huge stack of the Dons. And then you got these beautiful full arts. So here they are. Good stuff. Oh, did we count these properly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay. Yep. Looking good. Should have been 8. Unfortunately, no manga rares popping out there. All right. I heard if the Moon story, the DMs were degenerates. Been with my girl 15 years. She's got to love me to live me and my parents. Oh, she's got to stay in love with you or she'll get kicked out. Is that what you're saying? It's one way to love. Hey, baby, do you like security? All you got to do is stay in love with me. Yep. Happened to a streamer. What happened to a streamer? 6 abandoned her simp. Typical e-girl. Aw. What do you mean by that? What do you mean she abandoned her simp? What are you talking about? What simp? Who'd she abandon? Okay, here's this. I heard at the Moon story the DMs were degenerate. Put this here. Put this here. Everybody drunk tonight. Who's drunk tonight? Is anyone drunk tonight? I'm not drunk. Okay. The girl left the guy of 15 years for a popular streamer. I heard about that. And then he broke up with her, didn't he? He broke up with her like right away. Dang, man, there's a lot of stuff. I'm drunk, mister. Drunk in love. Really? Did you find someone? Who are you in love with? Drunk off pokies. There's no blood in my alcohol. It's all in my penis. Here's Midnight Sawazo. Quit drinking 6 years ago. He was waiting for the opportunity. He got a divorce to the streamer. She didn't say hi to Ryan and Corn anymore. Who? 6? Did somebody say something mean to 6? Is that why she doesn't show up as much? That better not be the case. I'll get real angry. I'll say, hey, leave her alone. Here we are. Yeah, I noticed 6 doesn't show up as often, and I just kind of figured maybe she's just taking a break, because that's what people do. They take breaks. But if it was because she had like some fight with somebody, I'm going to be mad at them. I'll be pissed. Hey! She's dead! Back off! Alright, Midnight Sawazo. The box is now a double box. I'm very proud of you, Mr. Midnight Sawazo. That was some serious pack opening. I'm just sorry that you didn't pull the ultimate card. Hey guys, if you want to see a break tonight, Gengar is 6 spots away. He's very close. Also, if you just joined, you might have missed it. Oops. Oh, well, you know, that's something. We got these trump cards that were gifted to us. You can destroy a trump card by paying to have it drilled. So you can send money in right now to drill it and have it destroyed. So that's if you're really not a big Trump fan. Or if you just like to stir the pot, try and make somebody else angry. And then the other thing, we got a very special Charizard for sale now. 6.7 thousand on that. Crystal Guardians Charizard. One of my favorite cards because he is pop 50. 6, too busy making coin off her drawings, I guess. I heard she wants to buy a Gordy statue. Give me that Dark Magician Girl, Mr. PayPal. He already sold. Or she did. Dark Magician Girl is currently in slab away. Kelpatron, 5 of the OP8, 2 OP9. Oh, where are we? Oh, here we are. Well, we are officially a one-piece club because that is what sells, one piece. OP8. I need Camelot cards. I'll go get them. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Leave Brittany alone! Would Mr. get Elon Musk's Neuralink if it's successful? Maybe I'm a little bit scared. But let's say with 100% certainty that it is safe. 100% certainty. I think I would. I think I do. I'd go do it. It's the next step for humans, you know. We're going to have psychic powers soon enough, guys. You're going to be able to point your finger and your guardian robot flies ahead of you using like magnetic fields and superpower and, so you'll have like a flying sword in the air, like a mega drone or whatever. I don't know. It's the future. We're getting there. Almost there. Neuralink. There you have it. Keplatron 1SR pops out. Keplatron. All right. Keplatron, you got to upgrade. You got to open a whole box, man. No, where am I? Kes Travers. You're here now, Kef. No. Give me that Dark Magician Girl. I need Cam looking for her. All right. The streamer that had an affair has a kid, too. Ooh. I'm sorry for harassing you, 6. Come back, baby. Baby, come back. All right, where are we? OF face recognition. Hathim, 4 PRB1s. Mr. Hathim. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. Mr. Hathim. He's the man. The man with the plan. Toss this away. All right. Bloop. Oh, Hatman. Oh, yes. We are. Forgot those are those are junk. All right. Back to it. Oh, you got the castle. Wow. There you have it, Mr. Thim. Okay, let's see. Kendo, she is cuddling right now with her boyfriend while watching. Ooh, moved on to a real boyfriend. Not these simps. Not these card-carrying losers. Here's Midnight Suwazo. One more order. 16 packets of 151 English. 7 packets of Rick and Morty Season 2. A spot on the Gengar alt art. Thanks. Have a good morning. Wow, dude. That's a big order. Midnight Suwazo keeping us in business right now. Holy moly, dude. All right. So this episode brought to you by Midnight Suwazo. All right, you get the heart on yours. There you go. So that way, if you get pulled, you get a little special heart. All right. Where'd the break go? Here it is. The break ticks up to 19, everyone. 19 out of 24. Just 5 spots remain in the Gengar. Now, he needs 2 things. 16 packets of 151 English and 7 packs of Rick and Morty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course it would be 6. Of course. So here I am. Before we sell any further Rick and Morty packs, I have to do a price adjustment to reflect whatever the current price is, because we have to do a restock on these. So don't buy any more Rick and Morty Season 2, guys. We're at a point where we have to do a restock, and there's going to be a price check. There we go. Okay, here's this. Good. And these. Okay. Good. Toss that all to the side. And Rick and Morty, right? I said Rick and Morty. Give me a minute. All right. How many packs are in a box? Is it like 18 or something? It is 24 packs in a box. Okay, good. Okay, and oh my God, and so what's our current price? Rick and Morty Season 2 is $20. Perfect, that's actually the exact price. Okay, awesome. So nothing actually changes. Okay, Rick and Morty. I just got us a restock on Rick and Morty. Here's a fresh box of it, and you gotta take the first pack in this box. And then we got a big restock of Rick and Morty Season 2 coming. You know, Rick and Morty has been a solid seller. It doesn't sell very often, but it does sell. And I imagine if it was like a $5 pack, it'd just be selling through the moon. But obviously, it can't be a $5 pack. So there's obviously an interest in this. Oh, this is so stupid. I hate this kind of stuff. All right, toss it over there. And we grab one of these. There we go, Rick and Morty. And I'll place this here for the moment. Okay, good luck. Put that there. And we'll put this here. And we'll pull these out. We got one. We got two. Christ is king, says Stephen Young. She was here when Mr. was talking about religion. She dipped on me? She doesn't want to talk about religion? She's probably a Mormon. I knew it. All right, let's get these packs open. All right, you ready? Put the money in the basket. There we are. For Pikachu. Snipping this. For Arceus. Sneep. Got some sneeps. So this would be your 16 packs of 151 English. Wait, that's what he ordered, right? Let me double check. He ordered English, correct? Yeah, 151 English. Boy, we moved a whole case of these in a day. So I don't know what the sudden interest in them is. But these have been selling off. I did really good on this set. I was offered an unusually low price on these some time back. And so because of that, I just ordered a ton. Like a crate full of them. And we've just been selling through them. I never had to restock because I ordered so damn much. And then they kind of went up in price a little bit. And so now I'm just like, one sale of these is not bad for me. Of the 151. 9 tails. Ooh, tails that are 9. There's a Charizard in there. Charizard's name starts with CH, and Christ's name starts with the CH. Is there a coincidence? I don't think so. Christ's name also has an R and an I, and Charizard's name has an R and an I. I think we know that Pokemon is now a Christian card set. Here's Firo, Mr. Mime. Far-fetched. Here's the Marowak. Oops. Come here, Lightning Energy. There you go. All right. Executor. Oh. All right, here's Ditto. The Ditto with the Ditto Ussy. Toss these away. What do you guys want to talk about that you guys want to talk about tonight? I'll talk about anything. Here's Caterpie. Look at that Caterpie. They got Israel's blowing up the Middle East. They're blowing up Lebanon. They're going after Hezbollah. They're saying, you're not getting away with everything that you were doing earlier. You shoot rockets at us, we're going to blow you up. So they shot up Hezbollah in Beirut. And everyone's like, ugh. Ooh, look at that. Alt Art Venusaur. I almost said Caterpie. Alt Art Venusaur popping out for you, Mr. Midnight Suwazo. This title is gaslighting. I love it. Ash was Charizard's trainer. Ashes are involved in Hell, which was the enemy counterpart of Christ. They're the same. Here's Jolteon. All right. Chode starts with T. Yeah, I suppose it does. All right, here's Jolteon. All right, so you got a bunch of holos. And you got a nice Altar Venusaur. And now you got Rick and Morty coming up. Rick and Farty. There's that new TCG app coming out in October. Pokemon news. Come on, bro. I don't want Pokemon news. Give me something interesting, like, I don't know, like Why Schwartz news. I'm just joking. Let's snip this. I just want to know when that Team Rocket set's coming out. The Glory of Team Rocket. That's what I want to know. We need an official date. Okay. Yeah? Okay. There's that cool new app. Cool does not belong in the same sentence as app. There's that lame new app coming up. Ready? Midnight Swazo. Fantasia Bunko, Volume 2, getting closer. I saw the hits in the set, though, and they're not sexy. What's the point? Aspiring screenwriter. Silent but deadly. Tammy Guterman. Squanchy Mom. Teaching grandkids a lesson. And there we go. Okay, that's pack number 1. Bandai announced yet another TCG based on Gundam. I'm going to buy that because my wife's probably going to want to open some of that. She likes Gundam. That's the hit. You got Squanchy Mom. Okay. Number 2, we got Race War. Cromulon Invasion. Show me what you got. Octopus Man. Dicks Out. What? Measuring for when our dicks are out. It's time to save a life, Beth. And keep summer safe. Oh, that's when the spaceship was given like instructions to keep her safe. Man, I've not watched this in like, I feel like 8 years. I need to go watch it again. You have me to let you know when you have a hit. When does Pokemon think that we will have the most money? I feel like that answer is to when the rocket set is coming. Who knows? All right. Open a first edition pack for you, mister. Yeah? What pack do you want me to open, huh? Parasite Extermination. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you guys come up with an idea for a good short? And if I make your idea into a short, maybe I give you a bonus here on the table for fun. Butthole Ice Cream Parlor. There we go. Average Player said I should make a day in the life of a card rip and ship streamer. Here's Feels Good. All right. So this is pretty crazy looking. Tax season. Nah, doing taxes is awful. It's horrible. There you go. Okay, your next pack is going to be Exchanging Vows. A sticker card. I'd watch that with no pants on. Hey! Goodbye, Moonmen. Keep Summer Safe. And Cliffhanger. Mr. Poopy Butthole. Resident Evil cards when? Yeah, are there Resident Evil cards? That's very niche. There we go. Jerry's Mythology. No Code of Ethics. Get It Together Holo. Okay. Wow, I feel like that's the first holo we've pulled. These must be valuable if they're not common. Eye Holes. And Peace Among Worlds. There we go. Feet Short, I'll take my bonus now. Feet Short. Still waiting for Mister to stock those Ricky Martin trading cards. Ow. I'm not stocking Alf, and I'm not stocking Ricky Martin. Playboy versus Penthouse cards when? If I had an OnlyFans, that's what we'd open over there. Okay, here's the Cromulon. Oh, wow, that's actually really crazy looking. All right, hold on. It's a bit sticky, too. It's got like a sticky edge. Ooh, that's cool. Summer and Tinkles. Important member. Beta 7 arrives. Missing the joy of opening Alf wax packs. Ah, yes, Alf. What are we doing without Alf? It doesn't make any sense. Last pack. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got Get It Together. Glaxo Slim Slom. The Real Tammy. And Planet Music. Really? Was it just 4 cards? Oh, the last pack was only 4 cards. Well, it's like they're missing a card. I feel like you're missing your hit in this pack. Oh, party foul. That sucks, man. Glaxo Slim Slom. Elections are getting closer. I'm sure the Topps Now election set is coming due a short on those. Topps Now election. Is that from this year? Let me see. Can I pay to make the cards more sticky? Well, you can, but you have to do it in the privacy of your own home. Topps election box. I don't think they have it for 2024. Nah, it doesn't exist. I don't want to do 2020. That's outdated, man. That's outdated. I'm not doing that. Okay. So you got all these beautiful Rick and Morty cards, but only one of them was holo. Wow. Must be kind of a tough set to some degree. Okay, and then you've got your 151 cards, which I thought was pretty successful. You actually got Venusaur and Gengar here. Caterpie Daisy's not bad. You got your Metal Mew and the other Mews. And you got lots of holos. So that's the outcome of this opening. Thank you, Mr. Midnight Sawazo. Natcher says, I want to hit. You might have to go deeper. We're on a fresh box of Rick and Morty if you just want to go hog wild on it. I don't know how deep your pockets run, but you're on a fresh box of it if you just want to keep slamming it. There it is. I know, dude. It's so unsatisfying. That is exactly how opening cards works. It's like you don't want to stop until a hit comes out. That's when you feel like you can go to bed. Monkey D. Luffy. Here's Mandalorian. It's like you didn't get that dopamine hit if you didn't pull a big hit. What next? We got Joshua Wagner. The rest of my slab away. Joshua Wagner. Josh. He's over here. PSA 10, Dark Magician Girl. Wow, dude. That was fast. Joshua. Okay. Josh, if you slab away another card, I'll let you waive the $20 fee because you finished this one so fast, okay? Holy. There's the Dark Magician Girl, guys. She's done. All right. Tonight's officially a good night now. Wow. Okay. I'm waiting for OP9 to come out in the West to spend money right now. In the West? Like the evil witch of the West? You want OP9 English, bro? Ryan Shapiro says, get me in that Gengar break. Thank you. Ryan Shapiro's getting in, everybody. Take a look. We need 4 more people. It's really close. It's really close, everybody. Gengar is at spot number 20 out of 24. 4 spots remain for the Gengar break. That is now going to be the center of the table for a little while. Let's start giving away spots in the giveaway for the moment. Did you type in TCC? You got to type that in. Also, smash that like button for me. I want the likes to be about half the size of the audience at least. Oh, I can actually check the likes. We're at 37 likes out of 97 viewers. Yeah, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Help me out. I do giveaways for you guys. You guys help me with the likes. Get it to half the number of the viewers. So if we have 100 viewers, we want 50 likes. Help me out with that. Hermes. Hobo Cage Fighter. Oh, man, that's a long name. Josh Perea. Zach. We'll finish this one tonight, this giveaway. Cloud. Ooze. Cloudus. Aovic. Ayo. Eddie M. We need 4 people over here. It's so close. Stephen Young. Oh, well, yeah, Stephen Young. Okay. Spot number 20, we'll hold out on. We'll see who gets in a minute. Okay, so there's a spot number 20. Been hitting like button since July. Thanks, man. Thanks, bro. Let me acknowledge you for hitting that like button. Midnight Sawazo says he'll take 13 more packs of Rick and Morty. Oh, yeah. Let's do it, man. You open an awful lot of these, so let me give you a bonus one. You're going to get 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so you got the extra pack. If anyone else wants Rick and Morty tonight, here's what's left. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 packs left, and then I'm sold out until the restock arrives. We got restock coming for Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty has been popular. We are, in fact, selling through it right now, so it's a popular set. Nobody wants Mandalorian? He's gone. Bye, Mandalorian. He's going deep. Okay. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Really farty. Farty poopy pants. What's the chase? There's drawings, there's signatures, there's great looking holographic cards. There's just like specialty cards. Some of them are really cool. But the drawings and the signatures are probably the more popular ones. So you could pull a drawing or you could pull a signature. Or both. I mean, I think every drawing comes with a signature anyways. Alright, you ready? Here goes. Okay, you got Keep Summer Safe Holo. Lovely. Octopus Man, The Real Tammy, Planet Music. The sketch cards are sick. Yeah, they're pretty ill. We keep them in a ward. Okay, Parasite Extermination, Aspiring Screenwriter, Tammy, and Cliffhanger. I'm Mr. Poopy Butthole. Mr. Poopy Butthole. He's a great character. Justin Roiland Siggy would be interesting. Interesting. It would be nice. Sucks that they got rid of him. It makes me upset. It's like if they got rid of the original voice actor for SpongeBob because he got in a fight with his wife and said something controversial. Child endangerment. I'm not a fan of them firing him. All right. Grabbing this. I have a Meeseeks sketch card. That's me, Meeseeks. He's crazy. Here's a cliffhanger. Okay. Goodbye, Moonman. Good. Hype is gone for sure. No one talks about it anymore. All right. I feel like this song is just on repeat. Is it just me? Jumping over here. Okay. Silent but deadly. Here's a Mr. Poopy Butthole. Goodbye, Moonman. Feels good. And teaching grandkids a lesson. Okay. Justin Roiland would be the guy I'd want to meet. There we go. Ready. Here's Rick Locked Up. Eye Holes. Zenobeth. There you go. You got number 1 Vindicator, Scott Chernoff. Scott Chernoff as Gearhead. All right, you got the Gearhead signature. Very nice, very nice. Okay, there you go, guys. How cool is that? That is why you open these, because you can pull a signature like that out. And if you're lucky, you pull a really popular one like Rick or Morty. Okay. Very good. Exchanging vows. Okay, this one's got to be a sticker card one. Look at these guys. I was in for the Mew card earlier on the other channel, close but no cigar. Okay, let me grab this. Grabbing this. Nostalgia down the line. Yes. Mr. Ralphina. What's up, Mr. Ralphina? How's it going, man? All right, we've got Squanchy Mom. Squanchy Mom. Hey, can I squanch over here? I'm squanching here. Okay, good. You got 1 signature. What else can we pull you? Ooh, anything in here? Okay, you got some kind of crazy looking card. Rick to the rescue. Little Bits. And some kind of weird, like, look, Locked and Loaded. Some kind of weird Rick and Morty double-headed monster. I got no clue here. All right. We are opening up hundreds of dollars of Rick and Morty cards right in front of your eyes. You're welcome. That's Midnight Suazo giving us a great show, guys. Okay, here's the, oh, what do they used to call this? The Thimbus or something like that? Oh, wait. No, it doesn't say what that is there either. The Trumbus. It's called, it doesn't explain it here either. What's the name of this? Oh, the Plumbus. Thanks. Yeah, the Plumbus. I think the Plumbus card is probably going to be popular. Plumbus. Okay. Teen Angst. The Ascension. We also have Cromulin Invasion. Okay. That's the hit. Yeah, if I could just get a Plumbus. What's this? What's this? Okay, we've got a man of many talents. Mr. Poopy Butthole. Great character. The Refrigerator. Dinner for the Elite. Science versus Science. Cool, cool, cool. All right. I'm going to put Mr. Poopy Butthole in the front here. I think he's the best. Well, here, let's do this. He can get his own sleeve. I think Mr. Poopy Butthole is the best pull in this round. Okay. Next pack, next pack. Yes, I did it. There's no God. In your face, Rick. So we got Jerry Barry. Going Overboard. Tiny Rick. Okay, Tiny Rick. Ooh. And also, you got Get Swifty, which I think is also a pretty gradable card. Yeah, Get Swifty. Okay, Get Swifty. Safe and sound. Ta-da. Ooh-wee. That's right. What we got here? We've got Romantic Excursion, Escape from the Teenyverse, Zeep Zanflorp, Dicks Out, and Beta 7 arrives. All right, take 1 of 1. There are no duplicates. What? Nuh-uh. You're just making that up. One more pack. One more pack. Are you ready? Race War. Oh! Look at that. Artist's signature, Xiao Shong, or something like that. I can't read it too well. Wow, it's April. April hand-drawn card. Very nice. Here's Enslavement. Oh my god. Let Me Out. Bad Memories and Race War. Let me out. I'm begging you for help. Wow, that's a cool little hunt then. Pretty good. Okay. Sure reminds me of Paige from Foxtrot. Did you guys ever read the comic strip Foxtrot? She's like Paige, the sassy older sister. Okay, look at that. So we got both of these. Ooh. I guess the goal is to pull like a Rick or Morty signature. That's a big deal, right? That's the hit. Very nice April sketch. It is a nice April sketch. Must be an artist for the show. Very show accurate. Here we are. That's the chase. It's Jennifer Yap. What's up, Jen? All right, we were just keeping the cards warm for you. Sorry, Jen, I've made too many sales tonight. I have to stop. We're not allowed to sell this many cards. The shop's gotta close, guys. Midnight Suwaza. That's a cool one, man. Should I clip that? I'm going to clip that. So I'm going to send that off to Mr. Mike's side. This one's going to say Rick and Morty signature and sketch. 2 pulls, which occurred at 2 hours. All right. Wow. This episode brought to you by Midnight Suwazo. Here we going deep, man. We appreciate it. Who's next? We have a Jennifer Yap order. 2 Duskmorns. Jen! Yay! Mister's overheating. I'm gonna pop! Okay. Let's find out who won the giveaway first. Roll it! Smoking Sharp. J. Sharp. Oh. Landing on 13. 13 is Hermes. All right, Hermes. Congratulations to Hermes. Hermes is 9.24.28 giveaway. That's wigged! It's wigged! All right, the next giveaway, we're going to do Espeon. Nah, I'm kidding. I think I can afford Espeon giveaways. I'm not that rich. Let's see. Looks like we're doing Hydrapple 10 as the next giveaway. Give it away, give it away. Glad I graded it. Because what else would I be giving away? I don't even know, man. Bonjour. There you go. A wee wee. There you go. Mister, you still got Season 1 Rick and Morty? We do. We've got Season 1. We got 5 packs of Season 2. You can go nuts if you want some Season 1. Okay. So 2 Duskmorns. You got it. Miss Jen. Where are my Duskmorns? Time to get more Duskmorns. I'll be right back. Mamma mia. Jen, we have to stop meeting this way. Ugh. Time to switch out the slab for a Leafeon slab. Oh, you guys are ready for your minds to be blown? Oh, it's just Glaceon. Oh my fucking god, dude. Alright. Thought maybe he cleaned out season 1 and went to season 2. No, he only ordered season 2 that whole time. 2 Duskmorns, 1 and 2. All right. I gave him that free pack. You gotta appreciate that free pack, man. You got that 14th pack. I don't know if that was the sketch doodle card, but you know, every little bit counts. Could have been. All right. Been all nice. There we go. All right. Appendage Amalgam. Creeping Peeper. Rip Chain. Cautious Survivor. Resurrected Cultist. Dashing Bloodsucker. Haunted Screen. Island. Ooh. You still got season 1 Rick and Morty. Congrats, Wigged. It's Wigged! We got that Gengar break, guys. It needs just 4 people in it. 4 people and he's good to go. Leyline of the Void. Deluge of Doom. Leyline of Hope. Doomsday Excruciator. Nashi, Searcher in the Dark. Okay. Lovely. Pack number 2. Oh, it's a good card back there. I can't tell. Razor Trap. Under the Skin. Miasma Demon. Planes. Planes, trains. Automobiles. All right. Rip Spawn Hunter. Oh, you got a little bonus card there. So does that mean this is a special good pack? Aminatau. Veil Piercer. Okay. Balustrade Worm. Nashi. Oh, it is a good pack. Enduring Tenacity. How nice. All right, not bad. Spirit, the Worm. Watching the regular foil rare prices plummet with release of Duskmorn. They're pretty common with collectors, so it is expected. What? I don't know what you're talking about. You must be talking about things. Yay! That's for Miss Jen. Jennifer. Jennifer. Got this. All right. Jennifer, when are you going to buy the channel from me and take it over so I can retire? Selling it for $10,000. You'd have, and then the inventory will just be commission. There you go, Jennifer. Yeah, meaning I'll just take a small cut when it sells through. There we go. Very nice. All right, ready? Let's get this rotated. We got Gengi. Here's Glowduck. It's Glowduck. But I like you. I don't want to take over. Ah, darn it. She's just trying to make me do all the work. Here's a Slowpoke. I gotta retire someday. Look at that. Monkey D. Luffy. Okay. Get another rotate. We've got Tapu Smoopu. Ooh, ow. Dude, I got back pain, man. There's Kabutops. Here's Politoed. We've got Nidoking and Larvitar. All right. Brian Wright, 10 Twilight Masquerade. Chipping with my Cool Kid card. You got it. 10 Twilight Masquerade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, there it is. Law, if I buy all your inventory one day, will you retire? If you bought my entire inventory, well, first of all, I'd be very impressed. But second of all, yeah, I'd retire instantly if somebody bought my entire inventory. But, you know, nobody can reasonably do that. I think the smarter move would be to allow them to sell through the inventory and just, you know, pay me for the base price of the inventory or something like that. You know what I'm saying? All right. So you would still get whatever you sold over the base price. And it's kind of like selling off the rest of the inventory on commission. It's exactly like that. Selling through the rest of the inventory on commission. And then I'd probably sell the channel. I don't know what the channel is worth. It's almost got 100,000 subscribers, though. It's well known for what it does. Yep. I either do that or I retain ownership of it, and then I have to hire like a CEO to take over the channel. It has to be somebody who's going to commit their whole life to it. Here's Mad Cargo. Here's Lana's Aid. And then I would train you to be the CEO. I'd train you to run it from beginning to the end, from top to bottom. Here's Iron Leaves. Interesting, says Jen. Here's Luchin. Here's Diplin. Here's Lana's Aid. All right. Here's what I know about the future is I have to eventually do this. Maybe not for 10 years even, but I have to eventually do this. So it's always on my mind. Because I don't want to just like retire or suddenly die in a car crash and the whole thing's over. I want somebody to keep it going. And then I have to teach them to teach somebody so that when they retire, they pass it on too. Has to keep going. Here's Helioptile. Ooh. But you know, I won't be here forever. So whatever the case is, I have to think of this as a company that I'm preparing for another person. Scolipede. Oh, Brian Wright. You got Lana. That's not bad. Ooh, look at that. Lana's Aid. Oh. I saw the PokeBruh sold his first edition base set Charizard the other day on Instagram. Did you guys see that? He sold it for $220,000. And all I could think is like, that's the move, because it's not a good investment. And I sort of felt sorry for whoever bought it from him. Because we've watched that Charizard for years. It's not going up at 7%. So I don't know what the point of owning one is. Might as well just put that money in the stock market or something. Or, you know, better inventory. Like inventory that people talk about and they want to see it. So, Brian, you talk like you got a bag somewhere. Where's your bag, Brian? Beatrice. We're looking for Brian Wright. I think that guy's not coming back. Big Joe's. I looked my name up on the internet. My address is on there. So stupid. That's how it works. Mister going to be doing this for 50 more years. Yeah? Braden Siska. Brett Gilbert. Blaine Perez. Oh, my God. I can't find your bag. Brian Wright. Oh, you got a big fat bag. All right, very good. Well, I'm glad you're shipping out. Put that like that. So, let's get this right. Let's snatch this like that. Jen making solid points. What does she say? Mister, you have to be here forever, or how else can we meet? Yeah, you got to come hang out sometime. I got to invite the moderators down, maybe like for Thanksgiving or something. We got to hang out sometime. We're about to break 100,000. I'd like to meet some of you guys. I'm such a busy guy. It's like, how do I plan all that? I wish I had like a secretary. I really do. Who could just sit down and like set this kind of stuff up for me and be like, you're having someone come here. We're trying to get a new housemaid, by the way. So the last housemaid was getting kind of expensive. She kept asking for raises. And Karis was like, well, there's a point where it's not affordable anymore. And the problem is she lived like an hour away. So she drove 2 hours every single day to come in and help us clean, which I generate a huge mess from this card business. So, you know, having a maid help you clean, what we do is we have them help with the trash for the business. The way it's working right now is Karis helps me with the trash, and so does Alexis, because it's a ton of trash. And so we're getting a new housemaid. We're trying to find one a local housemaid. And that's an interesting thing, too, because you always wonder, you know, if she's somebody you feel like you can trust, would she be interested in doing more than just, you know, like cleaning up the cardboard boxes? Could you get her on some other kind of routine? Here we are. So they're going to meet up next week. They're supposed to meet this week, but she called off the meeting. There we go. Mod run the stream on rotate. It'd be funny to run into a housemaid who was actually kind of sharp, and they're like, hey, I'll do some of this business for you. Excuse me. Hiccups. Brian Wright. Cough, cough, okay, kitties. We got Steam Siege 3 in. Who's ready to pull that serialized earthworm? What are you talking about? Let's log in and find Brian Wright's address real fast. Does the housemaid have to be female? Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, I think it'd be weird to have a guy in your house, you know. Maybe that's old gender expectations. I don't know. But it'd be weird having a guy in your house cleaning your house. Guess that's what a butler does. I would think of a butler very differently than a housemaid. A butler is sort of like, he thinks with you, you know what I mean? Like a butler's not just a guy who helps you out with your home. He's like, he is kind of like your right-hand man, isn't he? I don't know how butlers work. But maids are really uncomplicated. A housemaid, just come in, clean up some cardboard, vacuum up. We get some dishes. Dishes would be nice so that we don't have to clean dishes. And then you get a fat paycheck and that's it. So that's what we were doing with the last maid. But she had a 2-hour round trip. She'd drive an hour out here and then an hour back. And it just made no sense. She'd be like, you know, I'm spending all the money on gas and it's wearing out my car. And we're like, yeah, we agree. We don't think this is a good setup. So, you know, we ended that. Karis did, actually. I was really surprised. She's like, I fired the maid. I was like, whoa, don't cross Karis. She'll fire you. But this time we're going to get somebody who lives local. That's what we're hoping. All right, we do have Brian, right? Let's see if this address is the same as your old address. It's a new address, so I'm glad that we stopped and grabbed it. It's a new address. Okay. Yes, Mr. Wayne. Yeah, okay, yeah, so Alfred was like that kind of butler, wasn't he? He was like this, yeah, he was a cool guy, wasn't he? Alfred's a real one. Okay, here we go, printing our label. Print. Got to get them topless, says Damien Holdings. Have you guys heard of that? There are girls, pretty girls. They know they're pretty. They want to make big money. And so what they do is they offer topless maid service where they just take their top off and they clean your house with no shirt on. And they charge like $150 an hour to do that. And man, if you're a girl with no morals, if you're a girl who is not shy, the world is your oyster, essentially. You just go out there and make tons of money. That is not an option for a guy to go topless and make $150 an hour. It's just not an option. Here's Jennifer Yap, 3 rocket spots. Whoa, all right. Getting close. Is it 3 more in the rocket? I think it was 4 more. Let's count it. Let me recount it. It might have been 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's not the rocket. Wait. This is the rocket. Oh, wait a second. I think I put these 2 in the wrong spot. Hold on. Midnight Swazo and Ryan Shapiro. They were meant to go in here, correct? I think I might have mixed that up. Midnight Swazo, Ryan Shapiro. They're supposed to go in the... There we go. Now, let's count this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, it was 3. Perfect. Gotta live like a king. I'm not that rich. We just want someone who wants to do some vacuuming and help me with the cardboard boxes. It's a really easy side job, to be honest. I mean, it's not even like a everyday kind of job. It's just like a once a week or once every 2 weeks. The previous maid was once every 2 weeks. It's like $250. Come in and clean everything up a little bit. It was really nice. It was really worth it. But she just couldn't afford it. It was like it was killing her to drive so far. So we're like, that's too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, 11. Ready? Do you consider that business? 100%. She would clean up. She would clean up all of the cardboard boxes, like 100% of them. She did all the cardboard. I basically taught her how to clean the receiving area. And so because she was cleaning the receiving area, no one else had to work on that. So I didn't have to pay another worker to do that. And she was cheaper per hour. So it's actually very clever to hire a maid to do the trash if the price per hour is cheaper. Because I pay really good for whoever works for me directly. All right, you ready? So, we're starting the rocket break, guys. Rocket break time. Mister needs to hire somebody who live in the basement. Win-win. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't see how that could work. I wouldn't want to hire some stanky dude to live in my basement. I can tell you that. I don't know if Karis would feel comfortable if some cute girls live in the basement either. So, what do you got? What's left? I don't know, like grandpa maybe? I don't know. Here we go. I don't know how Karis would feel about it. Rocket break that is. Be sure to post on Discord. Yes. I think it'd be cool if we owned a home that we could like rent out to people while we lived in it. Give me a number. Because then we could like meet new people all the time. Have them over for dinner. Like, hey, rent our home. Hang out with us, you know. 8? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. That's for Pokey Sly. He decided. Now, let's grab this. Yeah, Kirsten and I, we have this idea of maybe like buying a cool rental unit and then turning it into like a rental unit where we actually live in the rental unit and get to meet like some travelers or something like that. You ever done anything like a bed and breakfast kind of scenario? All right, so this guy had a tear up here, but it's still sealed. And so I think we're going to go in from the bottom. Oh. If we do more damage to the top, it might disintegrate the top. Okay. Look at this. Somebody getting Charmander. That's great. So we already know Charmander's in the pack. A little sneak preview. Here it is. We got Jennifer Yap. Hitting it. I was about to say hitting the back. That's not right. Ooh, Digger. That's not the pull. That's not what we wanted. We were wanting Dark Charmeleon. Card number 1. Okay. Number 2, Yulin to Jampins. Oh, Dark Kadabra. So cool. If this pack isn't holo, we're getting a Team Rocket Japanese pack. That's my decision. We do Team Rocket pack. Or if you guys really want something new, we could do something new. Where's Yulin? Wilder Cardano, Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Shop. Where'd Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Shop go? That guy has been around for a long time. I don't see Yulin. I can't even read this one. That's Zachary Stekowski, Zane, William Ogilvy, Zadrian. Is it like seriously all the way back here? Where is he? Does he need a new bag? Oh, I guess I'm picking this old stupid thing up. Let's see. Okay, he's not in here. Yulin didn't get his own box, did he? I'm sorry, guys. I'm looking for Yulin. Huh. Let me keep looking down here, then. Didn't expect to have trouble finding Yulin's bag. Oh, he's got a tiny bag. He's got a tiny, eensy-wincy bag. That's what's going on. I'm used to him having a large bag. Okay. Tiny bag. Well, my cards go out on the 30th, then to PSA. I need to get on Discord too so I can check. Yep, your cards go out when they go out with the submission. Sound good? Here we go. Okay, here's Darren Thompson. Mr. Darren. You know it's going to take a couple months for them to come back in general, right? Darren Thompson. The suspense. Danny Darren. He's got Dark Vaporeon. Not bad. Now, the third card from the back, I can't tell if it's holo or non-holo. There's no discoloration. It might be a holo. If it's a holo, it's a very flattish kind of holo. All right, so this is Shaboom! Rigoberto Gil. Oh, I have a feeling it's a holo, actually. Put that in there. Okay. Set that to the side. Good luck to Rigoberto Gil. Here's Matthew Bigos. Matthew Bigos, the biggest Diglett. Thank you, Matthew. Vaporeon is a hit. Matthew Hill, Matthew Hedrick, Mark Manuel, Matthew something. Matthew Bigos, all the way in the back. Wow. Means there's a very active box, or that manual hasn't purchased in a while. But he got a nice Diglett now. Even if you do it for me, PSA is not quick. I may ship my Plasma Black pack in November. Okay, now we've got Joseph Sinyard. Sorry, Joseph. Today, no holo for you. You got Voltorb. Oh. Very nice. You can get the honey pie sing out of my head. Honey pie? You got a honey pie song in your head? Jennifer Yap. Bloop, 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 bloop. A Mankey, not Stanky Mankey. Okay, we got Stanky Mankey. Okay. Rigoberto Gil. He's going to have two cards then. I'll put them back to back like this. Boop. That's Matthew Bigos. Ooh, Slowpoke. Wink. No error Charizard or error Dragonite in this pack, huh? Nathan Gordon. Nathan Gordon. Where did I last see Nathan Gordon? Oh, Machop. Jen, I think you pull a Charizard or Charmander. That means. There's Nathan Gordon. It says Nathan Gordon box. Maybe it means he's got a box too. Okay. Yo, Slowpoke. That's one of my favorite artworks. Actually, that's neat. Yeah. And Jennifer Yap. All right, not too bad. Charmander is the best common. What an artwork. I wonder who designed that artwork. It's so pretty. Okay. Give me a second here. We have Jennifer Yap. Which honey pie song? I love them earworms. Honey pie. What the hell is a honey pie? Miss Jennifer Yap. So, Rigoberto Gil. Is he watching? Rigoberto Gil. Oh, the excitement. That's going to be Dark Raticate, and this is probably a holo. I felt like it was slightly warped. Not another Dark Raichu. How many Dark Raichus are we going to pull? It's insane. Wow, dude, that's our third holographic Dark Raichu. We're like Pokeblessed or something. I don't know what it is. We are pulling holos better than if we open a booster box together. Do you guys realize how many holos we've pulled? Wow, it's ridiculous. Not again. I missed it 3 times. It's the curse of the Dark Raichu, Jen. Dark Raichu used evade. He used double team. Man, 3 Dark Raichus. I don't get it. I mean, if we open up a box of Team Rocket Unlimited, this would not have occurred. We would not have. This is a very good card to pull. It's not, obviously, it's not Charizard, Blastoise, and Dragonite, but it's like the 4th best card, I think. And we just pulled it like 3 times. It's crazy. Crazy. I don't get it. It's like weird. That is some weird ass luck, man. Wow. Okay, Rigoberto Gil going up in the Cool Kid box. You know, I don't get to see Rigoberto Gil pull a lot of hot cards, so I feel pretty good for him. He has had some tough luck. I've seen it. I'm gonna write you down. Rigo Gil. We also got to get some good luck for Ryan Shapiro. Ryan Shapiro's been a lot of breaks recently with no super lucky pulls, so I'd like to see him smash a good pull. But it's all down to RN Jesus. So where did I see Rigoberto go? He's over here. That is the secret rare one. Yeah, apparently it was not drawn in Japan. Apparently it was made up by Wizards of the Coast, which Pokemon did not ask them to do. There we go. That's crazy, man. So we did get a nice holographic card, so now we just get to open anything. Because my plan was, if it was a light pack, my plan was to open up a Japanese pack to get a guaranteed holo on the next pull. But now we can open virtually anything we want. All right, so maybe the next pull should be this Jungle Pack. Why not? Jungle Pack's cool. All right. Why do people grade with CGC when PSA has higher demand? I couldn't tell you. All right. Have you never bought or sold a CGC card? I've bought and sold a lot of CGC cards. Oh, girl, don't you stop till you get enough honey pie. Ah, it's a meme. Let's see. Not the new labels. Yeah, not the new labels. I can't believe our unusual luck with these booster packs. It's really kind of hard to believe. All right, give me a moment. Is this pack unweighed? They're all unweighed. I don't weigh any of my packs. In other words, when I offer them for sale to you guys, I don't know what's in them. That's why you guys get so many holos when you buy with me. The only question is, when I source them, does the person selling the pack, does that guy weigh them? So that's the only part we don't know. But so far, I've done a good job sourcing my stuff. But it's tricky to do that, by the way, so bear with me here, by the way. It's 11 in there, right? So this is going to be a $26 per spot break. $26 per spot. All right. He scans them. Yeah, I scan them. That's the trick, guys. Last one was 28. This one's actually going to be a little cheaper than the last one. That's nice. You know, the unlimited packs, they're still fun to open, and they're so much more affordable than the first edition to open. They're just a nice thing, you know? And if you do pull a nice hit, a holo, it's still cool. They do sell. I think there's collectors who strongly prefer the first edition cards, like myself, but it sells. What can I say? It sells. Unlimited. I've sold a unlimited electrode like 3 times. I swear to God, I've sold it 3 different times. I don't know how I keep acquiring them. It's like you find one for unusually cheap, and then you flip it. Joshua Ramos, 2 Holo Shuffle, 2 OP9, 2 Hidden Trials. I have a bag. 2 Hidden Trials, 2 OP9, and 2 Holo Shuffles. The Holo Shuffles, this is a $5 box. You buy as many of these as you want, and it's just a randomly selected holographic card. If you're lucky, you pull more than just a holographic card. So he wants 2 of them, all right? So here goes. 1, 2. Good luck. Oops. What do we got in here? Ah, but he's just going to pull 2 holos this time. All right, 2 holos for you, Joshua Ramos. Ready? Mister got that bathtub CT scanner. Very expensive. Bathtub CT scanner? What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm scanning them to make sure you guys get the hot pulls. Dark Raichu Holo 3 times. That's a very cool. Speaking of which, we should actually tag Mike's. I forgot about this. Third Dark Raichu at about 2 hours and 28 minutes. Okay. Hopefully that didn't skip past it. All right, House the Line, nice and short. Jump on in. Here's a holo. People don't complain about the lines these days. Here we go. We only have 104 viewers. Look at that, guys. 104 viewers. That's low. That's not like in 2021, is it? 2021 was insane. So I think what's gone on is we were experiencing a special time period for collectibles back in 2021 where people are just going crazy on collectibles, and Pokemon was just putting out banger set after banger set after banger set. And, you know, people are hyped up on it, Logan Paul and all that. And now we're down to, like, kind of cooled off times, more normal. Scarlet Violet, not the same banger set. Logan Paul, not really involved, you know. Kind of not as much in the mainstream, just more like, you know, normal relations with card hobby. Oh, yeah. House of Line Insane, that was fun, still is. It's Nickabla. I recognize you, Nickabla. Joshua Ramos. Okay, we do very good. Joshua Ramos. I took a lot of steps over the last couple of years to make sure that I would have some really interesting inventory, some fantastic inventory. And I think that shows a lot with what we open day to day and what I have for sale on the table. You know, I put myself in a strong position to be a online card shop, and you know, we've built up a clientele, so there's a lot of fun over here. You can always rely on me being live. That's, you know, that's nice. And yeah, we just got some really good stuff, like this Pokemon Stadium Slowpoke. Check this out. You know, this says 824 down there. We need to check that. We need to see what it's actually going for, in case it's much cheaper now. You never know, these things can swing. Slowpoke Stadium. Okay, there is no Slowpoke Stadium for sale. I'm the only one selling it, but let me check Slowpoke Poker as well. There is a Slowpoke Poker. Here it is. So it's $150, but look, it's a different one. I'm the only one selling the Stadium Poker. So we're going to go ahead and update this. This is going to be correct. We're not changing the price much. We're going to set it to $165. And this is going to say 10.24 now. So that price is staying the same. It's a cool card. CGC for least harshest grading. PSA is standard and BGS is harsh, but chance at massive black label. Yeah, that black label is life-changing, man. Well, I mean, if you count the BGS, 9.5 to be the same as PSA, they're not that harsh at all in that case. Because it's actually the pristine that's really hard to get. Pristine and black label are both really hard to get. But if you're counting the 9.5, it's about as difficult as a PSA 10. It's not like PSA 10 is super easy. So, yeah, BGS is attractive for its black label for sure. Okay, guys, I'm showing off the slabs on the table for sale. Look at this new mill. EX Deoxys, finally one for sale. Look at that. Beautiful card. Okay. Hi, Alex and Tammy. Tammy's here. I like getting the 9.5 cucking by BGS. Elaine is here. He says, I'll get into that Gengar break. Okay, Elaine Sanko. I can't believe we pulled a third Dark Raichu. I can't get it out of my head. It's so crazy. All right, let's count these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Let me just double count this. Let me make sure that there was no mistakes on the Midnight Sawazo and the Ryan Shapiro, because I could have made a mistake there. Hold on. I put one or both of those in the wrong order. But I'm assuming I put both of those in the wrong bag. And then I removed them. And now I'm wondering if one of them was actually meant to be in the Rocket Break. I can't get out of my head too. I missed 3 times. Damn it! It wasn't meant to be. Okay, yeah, Shapiro wanted the Gengar. And... yes, so both of these are meant to be in the Gengar. Okay, so now let's count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We are actually up to 22 spots in the Gengar. 22 spots. Gengar is at 22 spots. 2 spots remain. He could go off tonight. I sent a magic card to BGS, went through 50 copies of the same card, hopefully should be a 10. A black label would be crazy, though. Yeah, I sent off a bunch of these poker cards off to BGS, and only out of 100 of them, only 3 of them got pristine, and then 3 more of them got black label. It was super weird. And then just almost all of them got 9.5. It was really frustrating. All right. What do we got now? Roger Gray, for Season 1, Rick and Morty, I have a bag. Alright, so there's one more pack of Rick and Morty, but let me check and see if we have it in the box, too. Alright, so we got 2 fresh boxes of Rick and Morty Season 1. We got plenty of Rick and Morty Season 1, guys. Alright. Mister, you killed my other phone. I'm sorry. How'd I do that, Ryan? Okay. Roger Gray. Mr. Roger. I really like the art in the Unfinity Cosmic Foil with a chance of swirl. Okay, you ready? Cold Celestial Dwarf, getting freaky. Hey, you got holographic alveoli forest. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. That's cool. Here's Snuffles and Symptom. Okay, cool, bro. Got me blanked like crack. Oh, I'm watching this stream. Okay. Now what? We've got Pluto. Dream within a dream. Everyone makes fun of Inception. Trunk people. Oh, what am I looking at, man? Okay. All right. Trunk people. He's got a huge trunk. Oh, my God. Okay, put this over here. Now we've got Existentialism. I like the name of that card. Existentialism. About to burn out another phone. Oh, my God. There we go. And pack number 3. Wubba lubba dub dub. Suppressed Subconscious. Sweet Victory. Ooh, sweet Victory. Oh. Very nice. Are you out of Topps Marvel? I am out of Topps Marvel. We have a lot more of it coming, first of all. But we also have this Marvel Platinum. If you guys want to open Marvel Platinum, you guys could join Jennifer Yap. She's got 2 spots in here. There's a bunch of more spots. There's $49 per pack. It's also a premium set, just like the Topps Marvel. Ah, my eyes itchy. We also have Weiss Marvel. The Weiss Marvel is super fancy. It's $6 a pack. And really great looking stuff. All right. It's All a Lie. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we got more Topps Chrome MetaZoo coming, and we got more Topps Chrome Marvel coming. Don't bet against Topps Chrome. It's popular. Here's Languager. Meeseeks Concerns. Haunted Liver. That's no good. You need to have it sold out on the menu. Oh my God, I'm so dumb. I probably didn't do it. Sorry about that. All right, I'll do that right now. Where would I even keep that? Probably in the Topps area, right? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get you excited. Okay, it's coming soon. All right. Glip Glop and Female Attraction. Very nice. Mister needs a backpack. Myth Forever. Amelia Watson Last Day. Oh. There we are. What do you think happened to her? She clearly, like, crashed, right? That had to have happened. That is what happened, right? All right, there's no conspiracy. She must have crashed. It's the only explanation, especially back then. There was no, like, secrets going on back then, right? All right. Plus, it wouldn't even make sense. Like, why would anyone want to take her down? Roger Gray. The patriarchy took her down. Did my music just pause? My music better not pause, son of a bitch. Zelda Vaporwave. Vaporwave? Like a microwave? Oh, Roger. Where's your bag, Roger? You have a box, do you, Roger? You got a box? You're a box guy? Roger the box guy? Oh my God, he's got a box. He's a box guy. There you go, Roger. You got jealous watching that other guy, man. He was having fun, huh? He's opening tons of it. I mean, if you open tons of it, you'll get what you're looking for. There we go. All right. Whew. Zach Allen, Triple Beat Pokemon. Triple Beat's a good set to be opening. It is the Magikarp set. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay, Triple Beat. Triple to Beat Pop. Yabba Dabba Deep Dop. When will Fusion Strike be available again? It is available. It's in the secret menu right now. $7.50 a pack. All right. Okay. I definitely did not stock up on Fusion Strike in the past, so that's the price it's got to be, 7.5. With Fusion Strike, you can chase after the Espeon, the Gengar, and whatever else was in that set, but if you want to just go straight to the Gengar, here he is. Try $40 toward him, and you're guaranteed to have a chance for him. What's interesting about that statement is when you open up Fusion Strike, you are not guaranteed a chance for him unless he happens to be in that booster box. Ready? Here's Hydreigon. He might not be in the case. Mr. S. Marvel Series 2. Oh man, those hologram cards are nice. Marvel Series 2 is done all right. Anytime we open it, people seem impressed. Some holos. Some holos. Some holos. Some holos. Hariyama. And a cold one. That's Zach Allen. Thank you, Zach. Mr. Zach. Ooh. Spider-Man, Punisher, Doctor Doom, Hulk into. Yes. Actually, let me mute this. Did I just get a... Is the Pokemon Cardos Charizard list? Because it got pulled a few streams back. It is Charizard list right now. And what I'm currently doing is restocking it. It just takes time to restock it. So I've got a box right here. What has happened so far is a lot of the cards have gone in there, but I got to pull each one out of the sleeve, and then I got to put it into one of those, deck sleeves. And so I did it for about half the box, but I got to do it for the rest. And Charizard's on the other half. So right now, the Cardos box has been partially restocked, but it's not 100% done. All right, so give me a second here. What was I looking up? I was looking up Weiss Marvel real fast. I want to make sure that our Weiss Marvel looks good. Yeah, so the $6 price on the Weiss Marvel continues. Get what you're saying, mister, about making eyes head hurt pre-grading cards. Oh, yeah, it's tiring. It's truly tiring. It's not just tiring, but it's kind of boring, too. There you go. It's not even fun. It might be fun for the person watching. It's not fun for me. Zach Allen. And I don't think the audience likes it, because I noticed if we do too much pre-grading, we lose some viewers. So that's never good. All right. People like the pre-grades, though, and I encourage you to consider using it. Don't let my crybaby, crying about it, don't let me scare you away from using it, because it is ultimately a good thing for you if you ever want to use it. It's a healthy thing to do. It's good for your wallet. Keeps your wallet healthy. Ironically, because you have to spend money on it, but it can help you avoid grading cards that are not worth grading. Here's the Lion King in Japan. Here's a fun fact. Karis loves Lion King. All right. $34. We'll make ours 33. Okay. Rainbow War Turtle, Hirudegarn, Snorlax, Marowak, but he's like $75 freaking dollars. I guess that's his price. I don't know. Weird. Diglett. Good stuff. Okay. Now we got Jennifer Yap, one Gengar spot, one Duskmorn. Oh, there's one spot left on the Gengar, everybody. One spot. Okay. Oh. I would feel bored watching it. I don't want to kill the viewers. Could you imagine if I pre-grade stuff? You could always have me do it a little bit at a time. I don't mind. Here's 23. But yeah, you're right, actually. It would take a really long time. So that's 23. One spot left on Gengar. Pretty good. Lugia First Edition, little off center on right, otherwise looking good. Okay, so what else am I thinking about? I had another thought. I can't remember what it was. Whoa, one Duskmorn. Yes, one Duskmorn. Yes. Where do we put Duskmorn? Here it is. Miss Jenny Wenny. I'll buy it. Kendo, you're jumping in? Okay. Can't resist spot number 1 or spot number 24 because it gets it started. It's a true impulse purchase. Here's Tunnel Midnight Mayhem. Let's play a game. Scrabbling Skull Crab. Ooh. Soul Rager Forest. Okay. What would be the next break after Gengar? You guys could vote on it, I suppose. Yeah, I could show you what I had in mind. So I think of him. I've got like categories for the breaks, right? I got categories in my mind, and he's like the hot break category. So he's the break that's supposed to move quickly, and he's supposed to hand out a what do they call it? He's supposed to hand out a star card, but I actually reduced it from 25 to 24 because he was going slow. So I removed the star card for this one. And the other thing is it could be a red label break because people will often, be okay if it's a red label break as long as it's a super hot card. And so what I do is I go out and I just replace them. And so that's why it's important to sell them a little over the normal buy now price in order to be able to make a profit and have an incentive to host that break even. So if you guys like, some cards are like super hot and I just don't have an endless supply of them, so I have to go out and restock it, and then when we break it, I still have to make a profit, and that profit has to look similar to a profit to what I could have sold in its place. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking numbers a little bit. But yeah, so he's the hot break. He's the hot break. Let me show you the slow break. So we have hot break, and then we have an unpopular break. And that's going to be this Diglett back here. There it is. So this is no mistake. The Mawile is considered a slow break, and he's considered a fast break. And if this card needs help, it receives star spots, right? So that's the idea there. Then we have one card that's worth multiple thousands of dollars. That's going to be the Gengar here. And we have something called a large, but I don't call it a large. We're just calling it rare candy now. So this is like a card that's a bit more on the expensive side, but not as bad as the Masaki Gengar. And there you have it. So he's moving real slow, the Charizard. The Gengar is moving faster than the other two, but he was so expensive that it took a while. So Gengar took a while to finish. And then Mawile, he could finish really fast. It's only 10 spots, but it's Mawile. So that's how the breaks are working. So when the Gengar ends, he'll be replaced by a real fun card. He'll be a real fun card that's meant to move quickly. Since ZELLE, PayPal was being mean to me. Yeah, damn it, ZELLE! All right, or PayPal, NHCC, a spot for my brother in the Gengar break. There it is, it's over. If you missed the Gengar break, I apologize. I think it's always really funny how when there's like exactly one spot left, everybody jumps in. Or if it's like 2 spots left, like it's for sure going to end, everyone jumps in, and then there's not enough spots. And so all you had to have done is purchased like an hour ago or 2 hours ago, and you definitely would have made it in. But, 2 hours ago, it wasn't so sure that this was going to end. And yet, if everyone agreed to do that, it just would. It would end. So, it's, I always find that funny. So I always warn people to buy in a little bit early, but it's like a pointless thing to mention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There it is. That's a big break. We got all the names. Let me go ahead and make sure that we have a breaks history. This will also give me a chance to do the breaks history for the other card. The other thing, the rocket pack, I mean. Oops, I did not want to click that. So we're creating a breaks history now. Breaks history in our Discord server allows people to track what has and hasn't ended, because some things take a long time to end. Here it is, breaks history. Rocket pack break. Gengar, VMAX, Alt. So now people can go there and just see what's finished and what hasn't finished. Oh, we got some OP5 to open later. All right, putting this back. Spot 4, my brother Ed in the Gengar Alt break. Okay, so we've shown off all the names. Let's grab the. Here it is. These are the custom booster packs. Everybody gets a pull. Mega booster. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. If there's ever a miscount, like if there's a problem where I didn't count enough packs, we have to redo the whole thing. One day that'll happen, and whoever whoever at that time looked like they had won, they're going to have their win withdrawn from them, and it's going to be redone completely, and they're going to be very mad at me. But I'm just warning you guys about that, because it'll happen one day. So let's count it real carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Do you see that? So these packs like stick. It's super annoying. All right, one more count. We got to get exactly the right count because we can't have this be an illegitimate break. We got to, if it's ever wrongly counted, it's not legitimate. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Perfect. So that's 24. Let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's pretty easy to do. All right, we are ready. So the first step is we are going to put that hit card in here. Again, we reduced the size of this to not have a star card in here so that we could make it 24 spots. It was initially it was 25 spots. Been wanting to see this. This one's a really big break. 24 spots is a lot of money. Okay. You guys are going to have some great options to choose from after this. I like to pick cards that are so good that you're like, man, I want that in my collection now. They're like tier 1 or something like that. You know what I mean? Okay, I am ready for you guys to give me a number. Give me a number and I'll split the deck. Oops. Troy Malice says 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. So that's a shuffled deck. Place that there for the moment. And now we got to work on these guys. It's actually a thick enough pile that I think I can do this. It'd be really funny. I'm terrible at that. All right, who cares? Okay. There we go. And I like to do back and forth. So this 100% shuffles them into each other. If you think about how this is working. Okay. It's on my bucket list to win something on here and buy something on here, says Zach. Yeah? Be careful. It's a very, very, very addictively fun, I've been told. Okay. I'm so bad at that. I don't know how the card dealers make it look so good at like the casino. They're really good at it. How long has this one been going on? Gengar, maybe like 2 weeks. That's actually not, it's not that long. I mean, you can almost think of it as like 2 12-spot breaks, and then it's like, well, that makes sense. Because from a financial perspective, that's about how long it would take for 2 12-spot breaks to end. All right, I think we're ready. Give me a number. All right, big fella says 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There it is. All right, good luck, everybody. Both piles have been shuffled. Anthony Kalura. Zachary Stekskowski. Christopher Garcia, he pulls Luxio. NHCC pulls Palom. Elijah Martina pulls Aroma Lady. Antonio Suevos pulls this guy. Anthony Kalura pulling Florges. Kevin Vu pulls Lapras. Elijah Martinez pulling Chansey. Elaine Sonko pulls Pinsir. Ryan Shapiro pulls Drados. Joseph Jones pulling Sableye. Lionel Cruz pulls this guy. Here's Jennifer Yap pulling Sinistcha. Bunch of empty packs here now. Here's Nathan Gordon pulling Poliwhirl. Move these out of my way. Okay. Getting closer to the end. Jennifer Yap. Pulling Mars Shadow. Elaine Sanko. Pulling Lantern. Midnight Suwazo. Pulling Hypno. Oh, that'd have been cool. I drew a heart on his card. Here's NHCC. Pulling Palmot. Daniel Del Barrio. That guy... no, not going to be it. Daniel has won some amazing rounds. Anthony Kalura with Vigoroth. Wow, we're making it to the end. Okay, just a couple spots left. It's got to be one of these guys. Elaine Sanko. There it is. Elaine Sanko. That's pretty lucky for you, Elaine, because I noted he had gone pretty deep, so that's a good outcome for him. Here's Elijah Martinez. And Sky Henderson. All right, there it is, guys. Wow, that was some good luck, Mr. Elaine. I mean, he bought 3 spots. It's not that amazing. In other words, he didn't go that deep. But yeah, 3 spots is only like one other guy did that. I think Anthony Kalura did that. Elaine Sanko snipes the Gengar. Is he here tonight? Wow. All right. Stratos. Mister, your shuffling's kind of dookie. Well, as long as it's split in half, that's all that really matters. So you guys randomly split it in half. That's literally all that matters because it's only one pull, right? It's not like the spread matters. You know, the spread of names doesn't matter at all. It just matters where does your name end up after the split. That's the only thing. Okay, wow. So I'm going to put this back in here. And I need to restock those booster packs. Now, this is everyone's pull. I'm going to put it in a bag to be sorted at another time. Was there a star in there? In this case, there was going to be a star, but he was moving so slow that I removed the star from the break. So he used to be a 25-spot break. Well, that 25th spot was the star. We turned it down into a 24-spot break, so there was no star. I basically did that because I felt maybe he's moving too slow, and I wanted to ensure that he didn't get stuck, because I've seen breaks get stuck. All right, so I'm going to use these first. I'm going to need these. Ready? Start stocking these up. I was behind on the stream, didn't even know you finished, but yeah, the packs basically went back to the OG place. Watasi Wata Star. What about the machine shuffler? You know, I like the idea of a shuffling machine. That'd be really cool, but it would have to fit on the desk somehow. The desk is really small. And then I don't even know what I would do with the booster packs. Like, could the machine shuffle booster packs? Because I would need like a machine for that too. But yeah, I like that idea, like a machine that does the shuffling. That's cool. All right. Just to create RNG, that's the purpose. Just like Pokemon creates RNG in their booster boxes. So now we need more holos. We're going to grab these. Oops. So what you're watching is me loading back the custom booster packs. They're being loaded back up with the pull. That's how a break works. One of the booster pack contained a Gengar, and he is a really good pull. And he also happens to be graded. How nice is that? The machine would make a face-down stack. You just flip as you read off names. There we are. Yeah, I don't know. I've never used a machine to shuffle or anything, but yeah, it might save us a minute or two. There we go. Okay, that goes back up here. And this goes back in here. So we're all good to go the next time we need to do a break. That was a really big break. Congratulations to Elaine Sanko. That's a pretty amazing pull he got. Yeah, that Gengar pull is no joke. That's a real collectible card in my opinion. It's so beautiful. Now, let's pick out a few cards for potential future break. So I like this War Turtle a lot, Rainbow War Turtle. I'm going to put him up there. But we're going to pick a couple others too. We've got Japanese Espeon. So the Espeon break is a card where it's a red label because I got to replace him. This guy would not be a red label. He would just be whatever 450 is. Here's Pikachu. I think base set Pikachu should be a repeating break as well. So he also would be red label. Let's see. I could have it be this card here. Ex-Girlfriend Mommy, if I could just find a price on her. Here's a really interesting one. Gengar Mimikyu would be very expensive, of course. This is a very popular one, Tyranitar. That one's a solid one, the Tyranitar. Won't be too expensive. But this is a real interesting one to consider. So this Blaine's Charizard. Huh? So that's pretty nice. These are all the ones I had in mind. Do I got any more? Okay, these are all the breaks I had in mind. What do you guys think of this? Yep. So if I were you guys, I would choose the Blaine's Charizard. That's what I would do. Blaine's Charizard all day long. But this guy's really pretty. So if you like Tyranitar, totally fair game. Gengar Mimikyu is going to be really, really expensive. And, yeah, he going to be just like the last one, the one we just did. He's going to be very similar to that. And then we've got Mommy for people who want a girl card. This is really not a bad idea. I mean, base set Pikachu is super cool. So that's 1996 base set Pikachu. He's kind of similar to these three, so that's good. Espeon, very pretty, has a nice swirl by the butt. Okay, and this one's just kind of like, if you like rainbow cards. What do you guys think of that? Vote right now. Just say what you want. Only say it one time, okay, guys? Vote right now. Just say what you want, but only say it one time. You can only pick one and only say it once, okay? You guys are voting by talking. Voting by talking. Just talk and say which of these you would like the most. Only one vote, please. So Adrian says Zard. Nicobless says Espeon. Everyone loves Mommy. On my back. The worst character from Rent a Girlfriend. I'm feeling the Zard. 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 One person votes Waifu. Zard. Cherry. Okay, Ryan Shapiro says Charizard. Jennifer Yap says Espeon. Yolan says he'll try the Pikachu. Yeah, Pikachu is very solid. Zard, Ligma. Ligma Balls. Gengar, Mimikyu, Troy Malice. It's looking like it's going to be Charizard based on what everyone said. Gengar Tag Team. Hey, Mr. It's Poppy Churro. Poppy Churro! So it looks like it's between the Gengar, the Charizard, and the Espeon. What I'll do now is I'll actually create a voter list, and you guys can officially vote. Okay, you ready? This is kind of how we do it. So first people say with their voices what they're most interested in, and then we create an actual poll. Pause that. Oh, pause that. Okay. So we're going to say Zard, Pikachu, Gengar, and then Espeon. Well, Pikachu be one as well. There you go. So the poll is active. You can vote right now. This one's out. This does not make it in. Same with the Tyranitar. You guys didn't mention him enough. That's the poll. Let me talk about price. These two are cheaper. These two are more expensive. This might be the most expensive. Maybe. This will be either the most expensive or the second most expensive. These two will be tied. In fact, this might be the cheapest. So Espeon might be the fastest moving, followed by Pikachu. Okay, so that's price. I'm going to rank them actually by how I perceive them. So I suspect it could be Charizard top in price, followed by the Gengar, followed by the Pikachu, and finally the Espeon. That's probably the price, okay, if you're talking price. But I don't know. These two might be. Not sure which is which. What's in your live customs? Slabs and cards. If you pull a cold booster pack, it's just going to have cards. If you pull a hot one, it's going to have a slab. A Scooby-Dooby-Dum. Alright, it's Charizard by a lot, guys. Everyone wants Charizard. I'm getting out of the poll now. So it is Charizard. Just give me a minute now. So now I have to set up the actual break. Charizard, he's a Zard. verify that you are real. Yeah, I'm real. What the f... Alright, we got boink, boink, boink. Verify. You kidding me? What? It still wants me to verify. Oh my god. It's like broken. Hold on, it's broken. I've seen this before. It's broken. Hold on. Hold on. It's broken. I'm getting out of here. Okay. Give me a second. Let's try that again. That's so stupid. Are you human? Oh my god, I've still got it. Okay, let's see. Did it work? It's broken. All right, hold on. I'm closing this. Maybe it'll work from my phone. Give me a sec. If this doesn't work, I'm using my phone. It's broken. It's broken. All right. It is broken. It's on a ask you a security question forever loop. God, how freaking stupid, man. All right, let's try this again. So I'll do my phone. What a stupid design, man. It's all because we got these problems with people who you know, they go around trying to break websites. That's why you got to have those. Those guys ruin it for normal people like us. There it goes. Working from my phone, everybody. All right. And now we're ready to do a price. Okay. Charizard. Holo Shuffle are cheaper for slabs prices. Yeah, Holo Shuffle does the same thing as live customs, except it is shuffled. Isn't that nice? So it's shuffled. There we go. And it's $5 per card rather than $20. Although one big difference maybe is that the slabs and the Holo Shuffle are cheaper, whereas the slabs and the live customs are much more expensive. So you can pull cooler stuff out of the live customs. But the live customs are pulled sequentially from the front, whereas the Holo Shuffle is shuffled each time. So nobody's going to snipe you in the Holo Shuffle, but you get sniped in the live customs if you're not careful. So you understand that a little bit. Okay. Wow, this is a truly special card to add to your collection. So this card does, when this break goes off, it does come with the star card. And he is, oh, I just screwed this up tonight. He's 1 in 22. Okay. Do, 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 do. All right, there we go. So if I was to remove the additional star spot out of this break, it'd be 21 spots for this one. All right, we're ready to go. Next up, we got Nicholas Stidham. Nicholas, 8 packs of One Piece Japanese OP5. 1 pack of OP7. Ooh, okay. Grab this. He said how many? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There it is. OP7, huh? That's the yellow one. There we go. 8, please and thank you. Beautiful Charizard. Can't believe I don't have that Pichu. I know I used to have so many. Okay, sniffing this. Yeah, Charizard's a big deal. He's the real deal. He's like the kind of card you would want in your card collection. You know what I'm saying? But so was the Gengar. The Gengar was the kind of card you want in your card collection. He just looks that good. All right. One day we could do like a $4,000 gym challenge first edition Charizard, but I mean, you'd need 100 spots for that. It'd just take forever. Here we are. Ooh. That's why we don't host something like that. But we do kind of host something like that. That would be the Mega Gengar. He's being hosted right now. Same kind of break. Okay, that was your OP7. Just went by in a flash. Just a holo. Here's an SR. So, Nicholas, did you need a new bag? He said, no bag. All right, new bag. Nickabla. So, I remember you by your name, Nickabla. How long ago were you here, man? Do you remember? How many subscribers did I have last time you were here? Here we are. Okay. Do. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boo. All right. Nikolai. Stidham. It's got ham in the name. It's got to be British. I'm Nicholas Stidham. Oi. British last name. Because the British love their ham. Let's see. Okay, our next order is for Kendo Pelor. Purple Clefairy Spot. Purple Clefairy Spot. Purple Clefairy Spot. Oh, Gengar. All right, so Kendo, you got 40 bucks left over. Took me a minute there. What would you like to do with that, Kendo? You can just hold on to it. You can jump into any break you want. $40 is a standard price for a break. February 2021. Yeah, it was a busy time for me, man. Back then, I ran the whole thing by myself. I didn't have anyone helping me with shipping or anything. So it's kind of funny because it was the busiest time I'd ever worked. I mean, we were just getting like bonkers amounts of cards opened. And then I just did all the book boxes on my own. I did all the shipping on my own. Almost zero shipping mistakes back then, like zero shipping mistakes. And I just did it all on my own from a tiny baby room. It was a baby room. It was like a half bedroom. It was absolutely tiny. And, you know, in 2021, I think we moved $2 million of cards. I didn't want to talk about it at the time because it was, I don't know, I was like, this is insane. But so when you do something like that, it just feels embarrassing to talk about it. But yeah, it was like $2 million of cards in 2021. And I think, yeah, it was, I think it was like 2.5. I can't remember. But it was just some humongous amount. It's like one night would go by and it'd be like $7,000 of cards sold in a night. Roger Gray, that was a crazy, crazy time for us. So 3 more of the season 1, Rick and Morty, there'll be sketches in them hills. There will be sketches. Let's see. I brought the box over, didn't I? Okay, let me go grab another box. Did I not bring a fresh box in? You think I would have brought a fresh box in? Maybe I didn't. Let me grab a fresh box. All right. Yeah, it was a crazy time period for me. Back then, you could grade almost anything, and when it came back, it was like this huge flip. Nowadays, you grade cards, and you make, I don't know, a couple dollars here, a couple dollars there. But back then, I could grade garbage cards and sell them for like $100. And it was like, what the fuck? And they would just sell. They would sell so fast. But not like we don't get sales now. I mean, we get sales now. We get sales. Like, look at these. We sold this Monkey D. Luffy for $100, for example, but electrocuted. This guy, Dark Magician Girl, just finished getting paid down. That's a giveaway. This guy just finished selling. There we go. Oh, we just got a invoice for a bunch of money. Here we are. Boy, the accounting team charges us a lot of money, man. It was a wild time. It was a wild time. 2021. If I could do things differently in 2021, I would have hired somebody much sooner to help me, and we would have done double streams, try to get even more hours in. But more importantly, I think what I would have done is I would have just gone crazy and graded just heavy amounts of cards. I think based on the flip we were getting with graded cards, I was undergrading, wasn't grading enough. And we get back like these 200 card submissions, and it just didn't matter. They're just gone in a heartbeat. There you go. Ready? Okay. Kendo says 10 OP9. You got it, Mr. Kendo, 10 OP9. Doo-doo-doo. That was a crazy time period. You know, the cost of the Japanese cards back then? I'm squanching here. All right, you got Squanchy, and he is squanching here. Back in 2021, people paid like $5 a pack on the Japanese cards. And the Japanese cards were just really expensive. I mean, they cost me a lot of money to acquire back then because they couldn't print enough of the Japanese cards. And the Japanese cards just kind of looked like they were in some way like this really good collectible. But as it turned out, the only person who was going to make the real money was the Pokemon card company. And they said, oh, you're buying all our Japanese printed quality ones? Well, we're going to print like 15 times the amount that we're printing now. So over time, it was not true that the Japanese cards were like such a great investment. But now they've reached sort of like a bottom price. I feel like the bottom price is in. So the price you see on the Japanese cards is a solid price now. But back then, it was kind of clear to me that they were overpriced. Like one thing you'll notice about my collection is that it's not full of modern Japanese cards. Like I don't think I have one modern Japanese card in there. There we go. Because I knew something was wrong. I was like, this is not the retail price. This is not the price Pokemon wanted. Pokemon wants it to be cheaper. Here's flu season. You've got Hamster in Butt World. So deep down, I was like, Pokemon will correct this. That's what's going to happen. It's hard to see that at the time. There's a lot of FOMO. So there's this FOMO like, oh man, I got to buy this. I'm going to miss out. Everyone wants this. This is the hot thing. Everyone's going crazy for it. It's selling to the moon. But deep down, my logical brain was saying, this can't be. Pokemon didn't intend for these to cost like this, you know? So my gamble was that Pokemon would correct it, and they totally corrected it. They started printing tons of it. They started printing to the moon. And so prices didn't really hold too well. I mean, when you look at some of those old like EV Heroes and stuff, that's still good, but ooh yeah, Squanchy. I'm squanching here. But now, I mean, you try to get like modern Japanese cards. Look at the difference between the Japanese Magikarp from Triplet Beat and the Paldea Evolved Magikarp. You know, the special Magikarp? So the English version goes for $550. The Japanese version is going for like $80. I mean, what's going on there? It was really simple. They just printed way more in Japan, and the Japanese prices returned to what they should be. So, yeah, I avoided all those pit holes back then. I was like, you know, I'm staying out of that. That doesn't look right. I stayed away from all that as a card shop. We are. Some of my best moves back then, though, was getting into the poker cards. I mean, when I initially got into the poker cards, they were so freaking cheap. They were not that expensive. Nobody was considering them, really. They weren't, like, special to anybody. And I just started pounding them, you know. I just started hitting them over and over again, started taking up big chunks of them. I was getting them out to my audience. What I was saying is, you guys got to collect some of these, man. These are good. Started opening up nice, solid, clear boxes of them and selling them one at a time in the random pull box. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. COVID ruined me. I purchased Japanese tag team boxes on Amazon for $65. Law so expensive now. I did the same thing, actually. Were you watching me at the time? Because I think I was talking about them at the time. Because I was buying them around $80 a piece, but I think I might have gotten them as low as like $65 or $70. But I started buying up huge chunks of those. Today, I have a sealed case of Tag Bolt that has gone up like times 8 or something. Like it's some ridiculous amount. So Tag Bolt was incredibly profitable over time. Another one, I could have sold this by now, but I didn't. I have Tag Team All-Stars. I got Tag Team All-Stars. And yeah, that one just did. You said Japanese Tag Team boxes. I don't know if you're referring to Tag Team All-Stars, but I got a case of the Tag Team All-Stars. And it's just gone to the moon. And every time I'm tempted to open it, I go, man, this set is so popular. It does so well. I'm just going to sit on it. So I got a case of Tag Bolt and a case of Tag Team All-Stars, and they're just doing really well. And someday we'll open them for fun. Maybe when I retire. I open them for fun. I go, all right, guys, we're liquidating. Everything's got to go. Okay, ready? Here's a holo. I think Japanese cards look so much better. Japanese Evolutions is a great set with a great Pikachu Secret Rare. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. I mean, the English cards are kind of trashy sometimes in comparison, but you can't underestimate the English cards because the fact that they're printed so poorly is a strength for collecting. It's secretly a strength because when you got the Japanese cards and you're expecting them to mostly grade 10, that is a real problem for the true population because what it really means is over time, all you got to do is pay some money for the raw booster box and you're going to get some 10s out of there. You know what I mean? So the population on the Japanese cards might be slated to go up really high compared to the English sets where that won't really happen because they'll naturally be protected by the low print quality. So if you got an English 10, population isn't going to change as fast as the population with the Japanese 10s. But it also comes down to who printed more. So English might have printed way more or Japanese printed more. You never know. Roger Gray. Oh, no. Kendo Pelor. Ta-da! All right, Kendo. That was Kendo. What do we do with you, Kendo? You got a box? Yeah, you got a box. All right. Kendo, the man with the box. A box that's not full yet. All right. You were the reason I bought them. You called it on the price markup down the road. Awesome, man. Yeah, you know, it's funny. I've had a lot of people say that they took my advice on one thing or another and it came back and helped them. I had a guy, let's see, did he contact me on Instagram today? Oh, no, it was in the comment section of my YouTube channel. Let me see if I can find that comment, though. It might not show it to me twice, because when I've already read it, it doesn't show me again. I got to swap over. I'm on my TheCardconomist channel with that fat handler thumbnail. So here we are. We're at 90,700 subscribers, by the way, guys. Let me see if I can find that comment. Let's see. Oops. Already replied to that one. Okay, so look at this guy. Pokey Pete. Thanks, and I read my comments from time to time. I don't read them every day, but I read them a lot. Thanks for sharing all your content, your adventures, and collecting. I can give you a lot of credit for helping a guy that thought flipping a collection for a couple grand was big time to looking into investing in new ways. I've completely got out of collecting WotC cards and collect strictly Topps and Topps Chrome Pokemon now based on the beautiful art and how absolutely rare they are to find in mint condition. I hope Topps continues to become more sought after once this market dip takes an upswing, hopefully with the upcoming Rocket Trainer set. Many blessings to you. I used to jealously troll you, my bad. I used to jealously troll you, he says, which I've definitely experienced a lot of that, I think. But yeah, so, you know, I get compliments like that from time to time. People say, you know, you got me into the hobby, which is sort of like this. It's like a game of curating what you own and holding on to something that you think is pretty and, you know, finding a deal or finding a motivated buyer and being able to sell something nice to them, you know, stuff like that. Or getting lucky is really a lot of the hobby is getting lucky when you open something like today. Diane opened Wave 4 Charizard. Wow. You know, that's special. So getting lucky moments like that's a big part of the hobby. And some people get really lucky and some people don't. It's just how it is. You know, you just hope you're the lucky one. But like tonight, Elaine Sanko. Wait, was it Elaine Sanko? Or was it, no, it was it was Elaine Sanko. He's been with us a long time, by the way. Elaine Sanko has. You know, he got lucky. He got the Gengar tonight. So that's going to go into his collection and just be a really cool part of his collection, I assume, unless he sells it. Any card you regret selling? Oh, yeah, lots of cards. I will often sell cards and then look back on it and be like, you're an idiot for selling it. But you can't be too... Listen, if you never offer anything cool, if you strictly only... Like this Charizard right here, he's a good card. If you only ever sell garbage cards, nobody wants to know what you've got anymore. And so you have to have good cards or else people don't pay attention to you. And we've got this. We got another one tonight that you guys might have missed. I don't know if you saw it or not. Here it is. So check that out. That's some quality stuff. The cheapest buy now on eBay is $6,000. We're 6.7. Now, but if you go to buy that one, you got to pay some taxes too. So it might actually be closer to about 6.4. I'm doing 6.7. It's a little bit of a higher price. But I want it to be that way. I want to sell this slow. I'm not in a race, but he's officially for sale. I'd never priced one of those Crystal Guardians before, so he's officially for sale for now until I get a big pile of cash up and then don't feel like selling him anymore. If I get a big pile of cash, I'll say, I'll just hold him. You know what I mean? Like, let's just see where he goes. All right, let's see. But, you know, early on, I sold a Dark Charizard English holographic first edition PSA 10, and I bought him for $800, and I sold him for $1,000. And I thought I was like some big shot. I thought I was like so good at this. I'm like, oh man, you're the best at selling and buying cards. I'm so smart. Flipped an $800 into $1,000, $200 gain, minus taxes, minus shipping, minus PayPal fees, minus whatever eBay stuff. So I thought I was so clever. And then just in like a year, Logan Paul does his box break, and that Zard jumps up to like $3,000 in value. And I'm like, I'm an effing idiot, dude. The guy who bought it from me is a smart guy. The guy who bought it from me is a genius. I'm an idiot. So I've experienced stuff like that before, where you sell a card and then you go, wow, why was I even selling that? It doesn't even make sense to sell that. Do you play Pokemon? I did play Scarlet Violet, and I'll play the next game too. I'm excited to see what the next game is. And I'd like Pokemon to make something more for adults, like maybe like a Pokemon game with the hard mode. I wish they would have a hard mode. Just, you know, make the fights a lot tougher maybe, and that would really be satisfying for me. I don't know if they'll do it, but they should. And so kids can play the easy mode, and adults can play the hard mode. Such a simple idea, really. Maybe the way hard mode should work is the enemy's Pokemon always scales to your Pokemon, so you never have a level advantage. And then the computer, it's just really smart at the game, so they understand like type attacks and all that. The computer doesn't make any mistakes. But look at that. Holographic Dark Charizard today is 3.3 plus 166. So that was like 3.5. And the next one is 3.9 from Italy. And of course, the one people will want to buy is from America. So they'll want to buy this one, the 4.2 one, because it comes with the authenticity guarantee. So a lot of people want that authenticity guarantee. So this would be the one that people want to buy. 15 viewed in the last 24 hours. Carson's Cards and Collectibles. Beautiful card. Truly nostalgic card for me. I can't get enough of that Charizard. It's so special for me growing up. Well, guys, it's 4 a.m. in the morning, and it does feel kind of like a good time to wrap up. Do you guys want to keep going, or you want to wrap up? There's no orders in the queue right now. Move to South Bend. We got Notre Dame. Any card you regret selling? Yeah, I've sold plenty of cards I regret. Let me turn this on. I just finished selling the Shining Magic card. Will I regret that? Maybe. But, you know, it was cool. I offered somebody a really great card, and they were able to acquire it. Gym leaders don't have all of one type, so you can easily counter them. Right, exactly. So, you know, they come out, and the fight's a lot more like Battle Tower. Like, they're smart, and they got good mix-up. And they understand, designing a good team, right? So they could have normal mode for the kids and hard mode for the adults. And that would go great for streamers. That would go great for people who want to have a challenge, like an actual brain challenge. Like, one of my favorite games was Advanced Wars, because it's actually challenging. And Pokemon's a turn-based strategy, but it's easy. I just kind of sweep through. Like, if you're ever at a point in Pokemon where you're actually struggling, all you have to do is train up your Pokemon until it's 10 levels higher, and the battle's over. It doesn't matter if your matchup is bad. It doesn't matter if your moveset is bad. None of that matters. You just practice, you just train up, you grind. You just grind up your Pokemon, and it's over. It's over. They lose. Stuck on the Elite Four? Take your Pokemon to level 90. They lose. Your one Pokemon will just grind through everything. And that's it. There's no skill required. So that's a real problem with the games. It's great for little kids. It's great even for teenagers. But if you're a gamer who can spend like 8 hours gaming, having a much tougher game would be highly, highly appreciated. So, if Pokemon could do that, that would be fantastic. People kind of do that to themselves. They they play the game with made-up rules. What do they call those? I don't remember. But they basically create hard mode for themselves because hard mode is so badly needed. Do you sell on eBay too? Not really. I mean, I got an eBay account and I got stuff for sale up there, but it's not very much. But the majority of stuff is for sale here. All the cool stuff is here. You'll find a slab or two on eBay. I got a couple slabs up there. You'll also find my protectors. I'll put booster boxes are up there. But if you buy those there, you pay extra for them on eBay. So they're all cheaper if you buy them here from me direct. So you don't want to buy them on eBay. You just pay extra money for it. They need to make Pokemon Go virtual reality. Sure, that'd be cool. Then you can walk and do traffic with the headset on. All right, guys. Well, it's looking like the end of the stream. I had a lot of fun with you all. We had a pretty intense conversation at the beginning of the stream. I don't want to come off as like too much of a hard ass, but you know, we're at the end of the stream now. I think we had a really fun time. The Gengar went off tonight. That was what was special about tonight. We also saw some really interesting Rick and Morty cards. Thankfully, we had Midnight Suazo pop in, and that guy went deep tonight, man. And he opened up some Rick and Morty cards, and we saw a signature and a drawing come out. That was super cool. But we'll be back on for Saturday, presumably, unless I decide to take Saturday off with Karis. I told you guys that's the thing now. I might start taking Saturdays off. But Sundays are definitely on, okay? I'll see you later, everybody. I had a lot of fun. What do you guys? P. Diddy. Yeah, pretty much. See you later, everybody.